What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Rudy Rodriguez Showmont here. We are at the big show. Facts over feelings, real sports, real talk, no filters. Got Nick Taylor with me once again in the building. He wants to have a cutoff at 11:30, so I guess I have to respect that. So I guess I'll be doing editing until like 4 o'clock in the morning and recording other videos since he's gone soft, and now he has to be not long-winded about silly topics about how bad LeBron James is or other bullshit like that.
Why you dry snitching?
I mean,
That's
you said you
called
needed
dry
a cutoff.
snitching. That's dry snitching.
Then you need a cutoff?
Why you dry snitching? They ain't need to know that.
Yeah, why not? I tell when Ben needs a cutoff. Shit.
Damn, they got a dry snitch. God,
no, they got to get their. That means they got to get their questions in.
We know you want to. You can talk till 3 o'clock in the morning. We know that nonstop. You ain't even catch a breath. I'm trying to sneak in the room with my wife before she go to sleep.
Okay, you better not talk. You're talking about stuff you shouldn't be talking about.
I'm trying to sneak in the bed before she fall asleep, Rudy. 12 o'clock, she's snoozing. You put me in a bad shape right there. And after she go to bed, I'm trying to tap her. She ain't trying to do that crap. I'm trying to get Rudy. No, listen here. Help me out tonight, man.
Do my best.
We gonna talk for 2.5, and then I'm gonna sneak in the room. I got 30 minutes to make things happen.
All you need is 3 minutes.
And all I need is 3 minutes. All I need is 3 minutes, baby. Mike Tyson fight, baby. Come on, baby. The 90s, Mike Tyson fight. Some people ain't even make it out that round. Come on, Rudy. Listen here, man.
Oh, my God.
That's all I asked for, man.
All right, man. What's going on, Lester, Duke, Alexis, Cowboy? Hope everyone's doing well in the chat right now. I do have this thing live opened up for Washington Mystics. Come on now, the podcast and Indiana Fever Unfiltered. You're all a part of this live. If you're in one of the other rooms, subscribe to all of them. We have started Washington Mystics Unfiltered. We've started up Indiana Fever Unfiltered because I'm trying to move content over to that platform. And I do appreciate your support. Did some videos on the Mystics the last couple of days that have done pretty damn well for a brand new channel. I am. I admit it. I am a Mystics fan. I like what I see.
Because of Lauren Betts or because of the franchise in total?
I like Lauren Betts.
Okay.
I like Lauren Betts. And I like McMahon. And I do like what they're doing with their franchise. Nick, they got 10 rookies or second-year players.
That's good. That's
crazy.
Who that reminds you of in the NBA?
OKC.
Oh, wow. There we go. OKC in San Antonio, man. That's
San Antonio also.
I mean,
they got a
team, huh? That's how you build a team, man.
And that's
sustained.
Their oldest player is actually 32 years old, but she's a rookie in the WNBA. Okay. But the next oldest player is 26.
That's good. That's how you build a team, man.
They every rookie made the team except for little Paige Beuckers, who's actually on the developmental contract. So she technically made the team, but she's not really on the team.
Our girl from Texas made it.
Rory Harmon made the team. I think she'll be a starter.
She's solid.
I think she's good. I think she's good.
Solid.
Yeah.
That's a late. What's your third round pick?
Third round pick. And for people that are aware of third round picks, most third round picks don't make WNBA rosters. Last year they only had one player that was a full-time player last year on a WNBA roster last year, and that player is not even on that team anymore. She's fighting for a job in Portland. So
you just saw a second round pick get cut from last year, early second round pick.
Yeah. No. First round pick Tyna Mayer got cut. First round pick this year.
Yeah.
First round pick.
For which
that
team?
Would never happen in the NBA.
Which team?
Seattle.
Seattle team. Okay, that's what I heard.
They cut Tyna Mayer out of Duke, who's a good guard. Cut her in the first. She's a first round pick. I mean, this is the only league in which first round picks get cut. Now, mind you, there's two other players.
It's not fair though, but it's not fair in the sense that you literally just come from college and you got a week. You got a
James Flatbush Quinterly. I thought she was in Portland. I thought Quinterly was in Portland. I saw something today where she's fighting for a job in Portland. Am I crazy? Maybe I misread. Oh, maybe I misread because I thought she was in Portland. Okay, so then she's the only one that's still in her team from last year that drafted her. Other than that, nobody. So to make the team and be a rotational player as a third round pick in the WNBA is almost unheard of. And I thought she should have been. She was a second round. She was a first round talent.
Yeah.
Definitely second round. If you look at the second round players, most of the second round players have already been cut. So yeah, it's pretty. It's to me, it's pretty significant. But I knew she'd make the team. I had no doubt about that. And
So how we have no doubt about a player talent and what they could bring to a team, especially when they get there. But these executives and general managers been doing all types of scouting the whole season, watching them in college, and they have no clue. And we can clearly see this player can play basketball. We're watching them on TV. You'll think that they'll have a better insight than us. Are we? I hate to say that we're smarter.
They got no idea because they watch 5 teams play basketball. That's it. They watch 5 teams. They watch UConn, South Carolina.
But Texas would be one of the teams you watch this year.
You're right. You would think. You would think. I mean, I don't know what you're watching if you don't think Rory Harmon should be at least a second round draft choice. I don't get it. I mean, they're just really using that height against her at being 5'6".
But does that matter in this league where athleticism is not freaking that high? Like NBA, like being 5'6" is, or I guess the equivalent of that in the NBA is probably 5'3", 5'2".
What?
A 5'6",
5'6" man.
5'7", 5'8".
Well, what are you asking? What are you asking? A 5'6"
I'm
woman.
saying her size. The equivalent of like 5'8".
5'6" woman. Nick, you crazy, man. A
5'9", 5'10".
A 5'6" woman's like the equivalent of a 5'10", 5'11" dude.
Okay, in the WNBA. That's what I mean.
In the NBA.
Yeah.
Like a 5'6" woman. I mean, yeah, that's a small woman, a short woman for the WNBA, but it's not like she's 5'1". Not she's taller than Muggsy Bogues.
Yeah.
You know. And she's very pesky. She's very pesky. You know.
Not bad, dude. I'm usually good at math. I was trying to go the other way. That happens. Sometimes I fuck up. Sometimes I'm not as smart as I look.
How am I tripping from my last video? If you think the Fever's going 32-12, and I said 28-16, that's not exactly a huge gap.
4.
I mean, I said 28-16. Hell, ESPN says 27.5. So, and last year I said 38-6, and you saw how that worked out. So, yeah, I'm gonna hedge my bet this time and go on the lower number and let me be surprised. Let me be surprised and let them go be better, but I don't really think that they're going to be a lot better than 28 win team. Maybe 30 wins max. 32. Yeah, we'll see. That's a lot. That's a lot. I don't see that happening, but maybe. So Tyna Mears signed a developmental deal. Okay, great. I'm glad for her, but she's a first round pick. That's like your first round pick going to the G League without even getting on the main roster at least for a day. I mean, that's like some G League shit. At least they have a G. At least they have a G League. Huh?
5-19.
I mean, it's possible. Anything between 25 and 30 would not surprise me. None of that would surprise me. If they go 24-20, everybody should get fired.
That's a problem. You can't go 24.
If they go 24-20, everybody should get fired.
Because that was the record last year.
They're healthy.
Yes. There were 4 games over 500.
Yeah, if they're healthy and they go 24-20, everybody should get fired. Everybody. That would be a disgrace. That would be an absolute disgrace. So, yo, man, I did a video a little earlier, and I want to bring you in on this. This is a topic that's a little bit, crazy to me. The GMs had a survey, and of course now people will sit here and say in comments, "Oh, we don't even know if it's a real survey." No, it's a real survey. Every league does.
Every league does it. Yes.
Every league does these types of surveys about general managers and their opinions on players and the whole nine. This is not new. It's been going on. Nobody had a problem with this survey last year when Caitlin Clark was number 1 on everything. But dude, let me tell you something. They have destroyed her reputation. This front office has totally destroyed her reputation. It's flabbergasting to see how much they've killed her reputation. She was not listed pretty much anywhere. Like it was if you could trade for one player to start your roster, who would you pick? And the winner is Paige Beuckers, 33%.
Understandable, but where's
Understandable.
Who's next? Who's next?
Asia Wilson is next at 20%. Caitlin Clark is tied at 20%. You're telling me that last year, Caitlin Clark was 50%, and because she got hurt, now she's 20%?
You forgot she know how to play basketball from her rookie year. And
I mean, she forgot to play basketball.
You have to put in consideration she was hurt last year, and she tried
the whole year.
She tried to play through it. Sometimes it goes against you when you try to grit through it. You know, old school player, play through it. It's rough. And it kind of came back to bite her in the ass in, I guess, the GM minds. But, Rudy, we know who she was her first year. Her first year, she broke every record. Most of them. The last 10 games of the season, Rudy, it was something we probably never seen in WNBA. She was averaging basically 25 and 10. And another 6-7 boards. Like the last 10 games, this is what she was doing. She was on a tear. She was on a tear. How soon we forget the player she was at that moment when she was turning heads around. She was making everybody better. The Indiana team that started off like 2-10 or 3-10 that year finished at 500, and they easily could have finished 2 games over 500, but the last game of the season was whatever.
They have destroyed her.
That's a big turnaround.
Her own franchise did this. Her own franchise did this. This is Stephanie White. This is the front office. They've made her an afterthought. Mind you, this same player was named MVP of the FIBA event in March, so it's obviously she can play. But tell me exactly why you would make Paige Beuckers. Like, if you told me Asia Wilson, I wouldn't say a word. Paige Beuckers.
But, Rudy, there's a lot of people that think Paige and CeCe are, like, right here.
They're stupid. So, Dallas, the year before Paige, was 9-31.
They didn't improve.
They got to 10-34 in Paige Beuckers' rookie season. And
Dallas is not a team that didn't have the talent or sort of the same amount of talent as Indiana had the year before. I said that last year. I said they came in the year with Dejanay Carrington. They came in with Enrique averaging 20 points the year before. Everybody thought that was really good. Oh, she got left off the USA team. She should have been there. The All-Star game. She goes off. She tortures people. This is what Enrique can do. She's just on a bad team. But if you add Paige with her, it should make something happen, right? They had a couple bigs. Nobody thought McGowan's was fucking terrible before not to that extent. You have Maddie Siegrist. They had players. They had Alyssa Smith at that moment who went to Vegas, and everybody think that she's an okay player now. Mm-hmm. Like, this is the talent that Dallas had to start the season.
Yep.
And that team totally shitted the bed, and they won 10 games. And CeCe went to a team in sort of similar situations. They had another guard who was a shot checker who got it up. They had a big, and then the rest of the roster was blah, and they turned it around. So you have to take that into consideration when you're talking about these players. But I guess we don't. So when you come to that point, Rudy, you are right.
It's crazy. And honestly, remember, Indiana had not made the playoffs in 8 seasons. They had been atrocious for 8 straight years. Like, they've been horrendous. Caitlin shows up, they win 20 games for the first time in 8 years. They made a 7-game increase in wins and become a 500 team. And then her second year, she was hurt the entire time. She tried to play through it. Mistake, in my opinion, from the jump. They made a major mistake playing her at Iowa. And then they brought her back way too early. And then she was dealing with that shit all season long. And so here you are, and you're sitting here now telling me that you would start a team with Paige Beuckers over Caitlin Clark because she took a 9-win Dallas team to 10 wins. And I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Like, that's categorically outrageous. And then on top of that, they got Chelsea Gray as the best passer by a mile. She's the best point guard. Now all of a sudden, Jackie Young is the best shooting guard in the WNBA at 16, 5, and 5. I mean, what are we talking about? Are we now going to judge people based on how good they play defense to make them the best player at a position? Because if you want to talk about this, the best defensive player, fine, but don't tell me the best shooting guard is because Jackie Young is a good defensive player, because no one ever judges players like that. We all know that. No one judges who the best damn shooting guard is based on if the guy or girl plays great defense. Because a year ago, Caitlin Clark was the best shooting guard and didn't even play shooting guard. And then she was also tied for the best passer with Chelsea Gray. So apparently, unrivaled is what makes Chelsea Gray great, because
her 3-on-3,
a career 5-assist player in the WNBA, is apparently the best point guard that's ever lived in this league.
And the best passer.
Like, come on, dude.
No, we know Caitlin probably would have averaged 11 assists her rookie if people kept.
Yeah, if they could catch the pass and make layups. Yeah.
Last year, Rudy, Caitlin, in those games that she played, when she was hobbled, she averaged 8.8 assists in 4 less minutes than her rookie year. So she plays the next 4 minutes that she played her rookie year. What does she average? 10 easily, right? And she's hobbled. So now make her healthy. So she averaged 11 assists. And if you want to say assist to turnover ratio, it's about the same. It's about the same. Because the point guard is 5.4 to 2.8 last year. That's about 2 to 1. Maybe 1.9 to 1, realistically. Let's do the math. And Caitlin is basically around.
How's she the best passer? Because she makes a pass here and there, like
one pass here and there. Rudy, she's also playing with the best player in the league, and she's averaging 5 assists a game.
Yeah, according to so many, that is the best player in the league. So if she's the best player in the league, you should be averaging more than 5. I mean,
and you have the fifth best player in the league on your roster.
Yeah. Now you have the 5th best player, because Jackie Young is now the 5th best player in the league according to ESPN, and now the GM says she's the best shooting guard in the league. So, man, you got just a whole bunch of talent there. And
3-on-3, well, that one-on-one tournament she had.
But that 3-on-3 and that one-on-one makes you the great player. I mean, hey, it is what it is. I mean,
I guess that little one-on-one player Nas is the best NBA player in the men's basketball player.
The guy that's beating Gerald Green or whoever the hell it was, or
the hobbled Gerald Green. The Gerald Green that came.
And what is he 40?
Man, he just came off of ACL surgery. Couldn't move left or right.
I mean, he's not even in the NBA anymore. Like, come on, dude. Like how about and are they playing that 3 dribble garbage, or are they playing real one-on-one basketball?
No, I think they're dribbling.
Because that 3 dribble basketball is not basketball. That's not real one-on-one.
That's how real basketball players play. There's 3 dribbles. Rudy.
That's not one-on-one.
That's one-on-one. That's how people.
That wasn't how I played. Not when I was in high school. That's not how we played.
Dribble the ball. What
are you talking about,
bro?
What are you talking about? The big man will back the motherfucker down and put it on your fucking head. And that'll be all nothing that you can do about it.
You get 3 dribbles to make it happen. Realistic. You try to keep it realistic.
They didn't play 3 dribble when you were in high school, Nick. Stop it.
Yeah, we played 3 dribbles. That's when we started.
In high school?
Yes, we played 3 dribbles.
I never played a 3 dribble one-on-one game in my life. So basically, what you're saying is if you can't shoot a jump shot, you can't win a one-on-one basketball game.
No, you can get to the basket in 3 dribbles, Rudy.
High school kids?
Yes, Rudy. How much dribbles do you think you need to get to the basket?
How many dribbles did it take Boozer to get to the basket?
He's gonna back you down. That's why you gotta make it fair if you play.
But you check up at the freaking 3-point line. He ain't taking 3 dribbles to get to the damn paint. It would take him 7 dribbles to get to the paint. You just gotta get in front of him.
No, boom, back you down. Boom, back you down. You right at the free throw line there.
He ain't making that shot. He ain't making that shot.
Boozer can.
He ain't making that shot.
So that's gonna teach them to work on their game. Now, if it's just big man, if it's just big man one-on-one, you play on the block.
Oh man, when freaking that's not one-on-one. My skills against your skills. If you're that goddamn good, you should beat me even if you're big. If you're smaller than me.
No,
smaller dudes beat bigger dudes all the time. You want to know what they do? They got quick ass hands, and they go down, and they rip down, and they make jump shots, and then they don't miss, and they're too quick.
You're gonna bat me down for an hour, then you're gonna be in the key for 3 seconds.
Problem. Well, that's
over
your
4 seconds.
So what? In a real game, if I got you on the block, I got to go back to the top of the key and say, "Hey, hold on, this isn't very fair. Let me take 3 dribbles and then back you down."
You can't be in the key all day, though. You can't be in the key all day. 3 seconds.
Who's being in the key?
If you unlimited dribbles, that's what they do.
Man, put your fucking arm under that dude's in his lower body, and then take the chair out. Let him land on his goddamn head, Nick.
Oh,
Take
Rudy, it's
advantage
not
of
that
smart
simple
man.
all
You
the
got to
time.
get a little smarter than that. You never pulled the
Rudy,
chair in a
I do it
pickup?
all the time, but
What
I'm
are you
saying you
talking
can't do it
about?
all the time.
What are you talking about? Because they did a one-on-one with Kareem and freaking Dr. J, and Kareem just freaking skyhooked his ass to death and killed his ass in one-on-one. Killed him.
You gotta have some rules.
Let me recognize people right here while we're at it. Um, again, let's see here. Let me go back to the beginning. Sorry. Cowboy, Alexis, Lester, Duke, James, Flatbush, Williams, John R, Hosehead, Jeff P, again, Alexis, David Reed, Kevin B, Shane Massengill, Danielle O'Connell, Unbridled, Riri Monet, Unbridled, again, let me see, Kira Mill, Special, uh, Special D, Randy Byers, Hyro, Bastidas, Mason. Let me see if I missed anybody else. War Dog, Marisol. Appreciate everyone jumping on board. If you haven't done so, you hit the like button. I do appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed yet to the channels, please subscribe to all the channels. We do appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, you got a game right now where basically in the last year, her own franchise has basically made her look lesser than. They're marketing everybody else over her, and they can't sell tickets. They still got over 1,000 tickets available, standard retail, in the opening day, season openers on Saturday at 1 p.m. A couple of years ago, they sold them things out in an hour. Even last year, sold out in an hour. Like the excitement level. And I hate
It was a natural die off.
Natural die off is natural. This is not a natural. This is like a fucking slicing of wrist, and you're just draining the blood out of somebody. And the franchise is who's doing it. The franchise is who's doing this to them, doing this to her. Because anyone with sense knows that she was injured last year, and to act as if there was, it was that she couldn't play. No, she was hurt. And now she's seemingly healthy, and she all of a sudden can't play basketball?
Well, she gets to prove it on Saturday, man. She gets to prove all the naysayers. I guess, of course, we're mad. Like it's flabbergasted. This makes absolutely no sense to us. Like, we can't forget who she was. And people are like, but she was injured last year. I'm like, well, a lot of people was injured. Like Nafisa's hurt right now.
Yeah.
Chelsea was banged up most of the year. She came back hobbling. Like, she wasn't amazing to start off the season. She was out, right? Last year, right? Yeah. Or was that the year
Chelsea Gray was 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah. Don't you like money?
Yeah. But they got the money now, Rudy. They don't know how to act. You can't tell them anything.
Well, no. Well, they're losing it because now they can't sell their games out.
Yeah, and the league will be back.
So let me ask you, you think on a Tuesday, a random Tuesday or Thursday evening, they're going to sell out a game against Toronto or Portland or Phoenix, Seattle?
Flage.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Their fan base is showing you with their pocketbooks that they're not coming. And, when you hear about all these people last year, for example, that made trips, you have a game on?
For me?
Yeah, I can hear it a lot.
Oh, I think close to the...
You got people that were making trips out of this thing, buying tickets, buying plane tickets, setting schedules to go on family vacations to go watch Caitlin Clark play, and then team is sitting here lying to you on a week-to-week basis. She's on a nonstop. Is this chat working? Yeah, the chat's working.
Everybody's talking.
Smell W, chat's working. And it's crazy. Like you're lying to them. They're having to cancel plane tickets or reschedule, and because you keep telling them that it's day to day, it's next week, and then it never comes. So you've been lying, and now you're doing the same lying all over again. And now you're on top of that. Yeah, I don't know who the hell would do a family vacation in Indianapolis either. I agree with that. I would never do that shit. But I'm just saying, people do
But
do
you go
that.
see Caitlyn though.
People do
So
that. It's a
since you're
family
already
trip.
there,
It's a family trip to see Caitlyn. So,
and you're already there. So hey,
but people do that, and it's now you have this year once again, and now you couple that with the off ball stuff that's really starting to irritate Caitlyn with the questions. She's getting annoyed by the questions. You can tell, where she's even saying, "Well, last year when I was hurt, Leah Boston dribbled the ball off the floor." Well, you aren't hurt now. I don't want to watch a Leah Boston dribble the ball off the floor. I don't want to see that.
But
why would I want to see that ever?
But you know, when players get hurt, it opens up for what other people can do, and now you have to incorporate that into making one whole product this year. Like if Aaliyah Boston could bring it up the court every now and then, and it takes pressure off. I don't want CeCe with the ball bringing it up the court 95% of the game because she gets pressure too much on
Nick,
that.
She'll never touch the ball on those possessions. The problem, she'll never touch the ball on those possessions.
She's gonna get the ball.
No,
eventually.
she doesn't. It's been proven.
Yeah,
she goes to the corner and she doesn't fucking move. She goes to the corner and doesn't move.
So now we have to figure that part out. So how do we make her dynamic?
Well, Stephanie White said that we wanted to rest. She literally said it. I want to rest.
At certain moments, let her rest. Okay, at certain moments, let her rest in the corner.
Let her rest on the bench.
No, let her rest in the corner. You get a 4-on-4 situation because that opens up the court because her guy's not leaving.
I'm not guarding her in the corner. You want to know why?
Why not?
Because she doesn't make corner threes. Have you been watching?
Well, you're not leaving her open. I don't give a damn.
I'm going to leave her the fuck open.
No, you're not. You're crazy.
No, I am.
You're built a bit.
I am. I'm going to leave her open in the corner. I'll leave her open in the corner. Go check her highlights. See how many corner threes she's hit.
She's a top of the key wing player. She's comfortable there. I can't shoot a corner three to save my life either.
My sons hate it. I think it's the easiest shot.
I hate that shot, bro.
The corner three is the easiest shot.
I cannot shoot a corner shot. I hate it. It's the worst shot in history for me.
I would leave her ass open in the corner.
Rudy, nobody leave her open though.
Do you want to know why? Because they ain't gonna pass her the ball.
But not if you leave her wide open. She gonna get the ball, Rudy. Nobody's doing that.
When she does not have the ball, she never sees the ball again. It's almost impossible. And I'm telling you right now, if you're telling this girl who's 152 pounds to set a back screen for Alyssa Thomas, I'd like to mention Alyssa Thomas. Set a back screen for Aaliyah Boston, who's being guarded by Alyssa Thomas. What am I going to do? If I know that Caitlin Clark is setting back screens on my ass, I'm throwing my fucking elbow in the air and I'm putting it in her goddamn throat. You don't
know it's Caitlin. All you hearing is back screen, Rudy. You're not looking back to see, it's Caitlin. Let me fucking Caitlin.
I know now because they just told you.
It's not going to be her every time.
When she don't have the ball, wait for her to give a back screen. That's what's going to come.
A back screen is probably one of the safest ones because the person don't know they're coming and you don't get it. It's
brother,
not.
I'm gonna run her ass the fuck over. Man, all you need is a player. And you screen left, screen left, screen left. I mean, you have a teammate, right? Right?
Yeah, but it's a back screen. It's more of like you coming up on somebody, you kind of like grope them and set that screen. It's a little different.
Every damn time.
The back screen is a little bit more safer, Rudy.
Nick, they don't pass her the ball, Nick. I'm telling you, they don't pass her the ball. Even in this damn bullshit we've watched for 2 days, 3 games, they don't pass her the ball when she's off the ball. It's like she's not even in the possession. She's not even in the possession.
Her players also in full deny on her over there. She has to make herself available sometimes.
Again,
like we have to find plays that we can run when she's off the ball.
Who's calling the plays? Who's calling the plays?
SW.
Okay, so then call the plays.
Well, that's for her to figure out. Shit, not my job. They don't pay me for that shit.
Well, it don't look like they're really doing that for her. Play decoy all day. So we know that. So what we'll know as a tendency is that when Caitlin Clark is not on ball, she will not get ball.
But you're not going to leave her.
I would if she's not getting ball. If it's been proven over again. How far do I gotta be off of her? How far?
David,
because if I'm within arm's distance of her, I could be literally at the free throw line. But if the ball's on the opposite side, they're not passing her the ball. I'm just saying they're not passing her the ball. That's all. I watched it enough times from last year and this year so far. They're not passing her the ball. Leaving her, when I say leave her, I'm not saying I'm walking the fucking that she's at half. I'm not saying half the court's open. What I'm saying is I'm arm's length. I have enough where I can see the ball there. I see her back there. And that's how you play proper defense. You don't just stay glued to her. That's horrendous defense. Because that person's supposed to be able to be a help side defender as well if they get by you, right?
Yeah.
You don't just, I got Caitlin over here. We'll give you a layup.
Yeah. The Fever, Michael, they're definitely making the playoffs. It's just too many teams that are not that good. Toronto, Portland, Connecticut, and there was somebody else I'm thinking of. Oh, Seattle. So those 4 teams, Indiana will make the playoffs by far. Chicago will be kind of on the fringe. We'll see how they get things going. Because you got Diggins, you got McKay. She can take that next step. They'll make the playoffs, no doubt.
They'll make the playoffs.
No doubt about that.
Just reading some of y'all comments. You can leave Caitlin open 20 feet and the teammates won't pass to her. They don't pass. I mean, it's weird. It's weird. It's ridiculous.
I think Raven will look for her.
I mean, mind you, she's called everybody on the team the GOAT by now.
Who, Raven?
Yeah, she called Aaliyah Boston the GOAT in another video. She called Caitlin the GOAT in another video. It's like everyone's the GOAT.
Yeah.
I mean, she might as well be calling Damaris Dantas the GOAT at some point.
She's just a little sweetie pie. That's what she is.
It's like
she's a sweetie pie, bro. Raven is.
I think everyone now has some type of mental condition. You know how everyone's getting diagnosed with shit, right?
Yeah.
Like you probably don't even realize you're probably autistic like everybody else nowadays. Because if you take an autism test, if you take an autism test, it literally. So that's the problem. That's why I'm always mad about stupid shit.
In the wrong chat.
You know, what's in the wrong chat? What?
Smell said there was in the wrong chat.
Oh yeah, come into the Come On Now the podcast chat. I got the 3 of them open. I got the Fever and the Unfiltered, the Mystics Unfiltered. I see them all over here on this
Mason,
side.
we don't want them to lose, man. We still want Stephanie White to turn
everybody
it
nowadays, when you test us out, they ask you these questions that are so vague, like how do you feel about this? Strongly agree, slightly agree, blah 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 blah. And you're like, man, everybody got some level of everyone's on the spectrum pretty much, right? I'm convinced that she's so damn happy. She's got to be on some spectrum level because there's no one that's fucking happy, bro. There's nobody that's fucking
There are happy people. There are happy people in the world, man.
Believe this. People that are always smiling and always happy 247. Yeah, I just got kicked in the fucking scrotum. It's wonderful. Could be worse. I could have lost the testicle.
I could have lost the testicle. You gotta like Raven, man. She's coming in. She's changing people's tune. Like she ain't changed my tune on what I think of her as a player, but she seems so sweet and wholesome.
Yeah, she does.
She's a team player.
It's literally abnormal. It's like almost abnormal. I don't.
She has turned us around, Rudy.
No, I said that literally after like 3 days. You know, I mean, I did it after like 3 days, bro. I don't. You know, it's. But she's always like, it's like a permanent smile. Fuck.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing that damn good all the damn time.
Rudy, she came into the league at the best time. The league is getting paid. You just left college. Everybody thinks you're the best point guard ever. Like, what's not to like about it? You get to play with the GOAT at point guard, the GOAT at center.
Yeah.
The GOAT at shooting guard.
She's a golden retriever. But seriously, it's just this team, bro. If you go on their YouTube page, it's everybody but Caitlin. It's like they do their intro video.
Yeah.
You know how they do the intro videos for teams?
Yeah.
So like you go to a Heat game and you know who the last person in the video is pretty much going to be every damn time. Because they use the same video. They use the same video all year. Be Dwayne Wade.
Yeah.
Indiana's intro video last year was not Caitlin Clark at the end of it. It was Kelsey Mitchell. They go out of their way.
Yeah.
They go out of their way to make it somebody else.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make like.
So
I get it. You can't throw every graphic of Caitlin Clark. You can't make every graphic Caitlin Clark. You can't, because otherwise it looks utterly absurd.
Yeah.
But most of them should be.
It should be. That's
They made a Nick. Did you see the graphic?
No.
Here, let me show you the graphic.
But I seen Boston Celtics when Jason Tatum came back. I thought they were gonna have Jason Tatum come last, and they literally did like point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center.
So they had Quetta go last. Quetta?
Yeah. Or whoever was starting.
That's some high school shit, man. That's high school shit.
So, because I was expecting that, I was like, okay, Tatum, his first game back, they're gonna give him like his big standing ovation. He's gonna be last one. No, that's not how they did it. So I don't know if every team do it like that, but I know for the most part, the old Bulls, Michael Jordan came out last.
Of course, Patrick Ewing, Alonzo Mourning.
Exactly. The best player goes last. When I played in high school, Zachary Peacock came last.
Yeah. So here you go. Look at this. Look at this. Where is it? Here. Make sure you buy your tickets. Make sure you buy your tickets now. Because Damaris Dantas is in the building, baby. Buy your tickets now. Damaris Dantas is back in the building.
I mean, she had a good last preseason game, right? Hit some shots.
She back. She was 0 for 8 from 3 in the first one. She is back, baby.
She's back.
Damaris Dantas, get your tickets. or if you don't buy tickets, at least watch us on TV on ABC, Disney, or listen to us on WIBC 93.1 FM. Why the hell would I want to do any of that with Damaris Dantas as the promotional person?
Why not? The real person's gonna be there, so we got to give everybody a little play. Everybody's part
I don't
of the
know.
team.
She
We're
might be
building
hurt.
a team culture.
She might be injured by Saturday. Who the hell knows? You promoting Damaris Dantas as your feature attraction. This is what they do, Nick. This is their Instagram. This is their Instagram. This is their Instagram, man. Like, okay, let's see here. Let's look at the milk. They're doing their testing of the food. Again, I'm just wondering, did they not?
Nobody want to see. Nobody want to see Dantas.
Yeah, there's Stephanie White, Michaela Simpson,
Double D.
That's Hines Allen, Walker Kimbrough, and Kelsey Mitchell. All right. There's
y'all don't disrespect DD. DD has moments where she gets hot. She hit a couple threes.
She should. She's a professional. And then I think this one girl got cut. I think this girl got cut today. So tell me, they didn't invite Caitlin for this one either? They didn't want to give her free food?
Bro, it can't always be about Caitlin, bro.
It's very, very rarely about her nowadays. I mean, my God, I'm
get your tickets now. DD's in the building, baby.
This is their new pictures. These are their new pictures.
Double D, baby.
Yeah,
she looked like she lost some weight.
Who's the best player? Who's the best player in this team? Is it now Aaliyah Boston?
She got to be in the middle, Rudy.
Yeah.
I don't know what they doing, man.
Yeah.
It feel like they're trying to cater to.
Yeah.
They're trying to play to the role like she's not the person that everybody's coming to see. But in any other league, you're promoting the person who sells the most tickets. It's just what it is. There's no feelings that go into that. It is what it is, man. Like CC is the brand. Everybody else fall in line. You should know that. And everybody should accept that because she got all of y'all paid. And the people are like, no, she didn't get y'all. She got them paid. because you're anticipating that she's gonna keep bringing fans for the next few years, and we're gonna continue to make money, and the revenue's gonna increase because of CC. Because no other way would y'all have got paid that much money. David, I'm messing around, man. We know it's about CC. I'm just trying to give a different perspective of what Indiana's thinking. I'm trying to dive deep.
Nick. This was a few years back. This is when LeBron James's first year in LA. LeBron James's first year in LA. Okay. LeBron James's first year in LA.
They had him on the side of Lonzo Ball and
I'm gonna show you what they got. The first year in LA.
He's on the side
They got the centers sitting on the damn chairs. LeBron is right in the middle. You got Tyson Chandler, JaVale McGee, Brandon Ingram. I don't even know who 31 is.
They had
35 is Reggie Bullock. I don't know who the hell the 17 dude is. But you got LeBron in the middle. It's like he ain't the tallest.
Brandon Ingram.
He's in the middle. They put him in the middle.
Reggie Bullock. Oh, Lord have mercy.
They got him in the middle. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. They put him in the middle. That's what you do.
That's what you do.
Your feature attraction is always going to be in the middle.
And everybody should know that. And
that's like this a given.
And you accept it, bro.
Are you being okay? I'm trying to.
Like, he's messing around. He's playing around.
I know you're being sarcastic. I mean, come on now. This is crazy. This is craziness.
Yeah, of course. The Golden State Valkyrie owner just said that CC is the reason he chose to invest in. We know that. Like, that's why they got paid. Like, if you believe they got paid any other reason, you believe the owners folded in negotiations because of any other reason, then you're a fool. If she was black, they'd have gave her her rightful spot.
Every team, they put their top.
I don't know if she was black. If she was black, she probably would have got her rightful spot. But I don't know if the league would have. I don't know if the WNBA gets supported or people are investing as much. The black people are not spending the money on the league like that.
If she went to Iowa, this wasn't even this was about Iowa.
That's 100%.
This is about Iowa. This wasn't even about if she's white or black. This is about Iowa. Iowa did this.
What do you think if she's black in Iowa that she gets this fame like this?
If she's shooting 30-footers and they're going to the Final Four?
I don't know.
And playing with them ducks around her? I don't give a damn if she's green, yellow, Mexican, Italian, freaking Chinese. If she's doing that work at Iowa, well, there ain't nothing else to do there but watch her play, and she's doing what white girl Caitlin's doing.
Rudy, she don't have this fan base. Hell no, man. She don't have this fan base. I
absolutely believe. If Juju Watkins went to Iowa and transferred to Iowa next year, Juju Watkins would explode. Explosion. But again, if you had the skill set, this is not about Caitlin, because Sabrina has a similar skill set leaving.
But she didn't explode like this.
Because she wasn't shooting from the parking lot. Because
she's close enough.
Nick, not in college.
Okay, but then she went to New York.
In college. And again, what happened? She didn't have it. So why not? Why not? Because Oregon fans didn't give a shit about her. And she didn't take nobody to the damn national championship game. This woman took two teams filled with ducks to a national championship game.
Twice.
Sabrina Ionescu was supposed to be the great white hope.
She was supposed to be it.
Supposed to be. And she wasn't, because she just did everything else we've seen other women's basketball players do, which is nothing freaking impressive. Yeah, I'm not shitting on their ability. But the things that they do, we've seen it done 4,000 times. Do I need to see a woman shoot a mid-range 16-footer? That's normal. But do you see women shooting pull-up 30-footers? No, and you still don't. And you still don't. Because they can't make them. They're air balls.
I think it's also her passing is her passing.
And her passing, she led the country in scoring and assists. It
like
wasn't
even
like
on the men's level, you're like, God damn, you made that.
Passing is incredible. Her passing was incredible. It wasn't about for me. Okay, I can't speak for other people. For me, to sit here and like to accuse people of being racist, and I'm not saying there aren't racist people out there. There's racist people everywhere. But to accuse people of being racist because you cheer this woman on and you're like, yo, she's the shit. My favorite Miami Heat player of all time is Dwayne Wade. Like, what are we talking about?
I can't even root for her or say nothing on live or anything because I'm out here sucking off Caitlin Clark, the black guy. I'm like, bro, it ain't because she's white. It's because she's balling, yo.
My closet of basketball jerseys is nothing but black dudes. I got rid of the hero jersey. It's just black dudes. It's Jimmy Butler and Dwayne Wade. Like that's my and Steph Curry. I think I have a Steph Curry jersey, but it's like I don't have a Steph Curry jersey. But it's like it's just black dudes. Like so, what are we talking about here?
If you can play, you can play.
If you can play now, Nick. Now, Nick. There are people out there. There are people out there who have started Caitlin Clark channels for nefarious reasons.
Because everybody's gonna jump
and
on it.
We'll leave it at that.
Because I could be the black guy who's overly doing it on her, and I'm gonna get people that's gonna jump on it. Like, see, look, that black guy likes that white girl. He must come. It's a reason. Oh my gosh, and a lot of them get that because of that. And so you pump it up, you play to the fans, and you get a lot of people that follow your page. That's smart. It's smart. I'm not doing it because I'm gonna call you out for the bullshit you do. I like you. I'm gonna keep it real. I always keep it real. I don't play cake to YouTube and all that stuff. I like honest conversations, and I'm gonna keep it real.
You said Sabrina Ionescu was the triple-double master in college? I don't remember. I don't remember. And I sure as shit know that I didn't give a damn about her.
Nope.
And people were talking about her. I remember when people talked about her.
Yeah.
I never cared. I never cared at all about her. So it's like, what? We got more pizzas if you need to eat more, too. You know, but Sabrina Ionescu, her game was whatever. It wasn't. No one, again, she went to Oregon. Nobody cared. And going 15, 10, and 10 is not all that damn impressive to me.
Damn, Rudy, she had 26 in college.
Who? Caitlin? Sabrina? Okay, how many with 30? How many in the Final Four?
Over 4 seasons, 8 her senior year, 8 her junior year. Not bad.
And she had a major Kobe Bryant backing and a Nike backing. Bro, they're putting out they're putting out another fucking Asia Wilson sneaker. And we still don't have a Caitlin sneaker. Did you know that? I saw the commercial. Asia Wilson's newest sneaker, the A2 is coming out. And we don't have a sneaker for Caitlin Clark yet. I mean, come on, man. What are we doing? What are we waiting? What is Nike's all part of this bullshit?
They didn't drop us. Wait, what they waiting for? They
didn't drop her sneaker yet.
You don't think that'd be You don't think that'd be the first thing on the agenda?
These folks don't like money, bro.
That's the easiest money you can make. That's the easiest money you can make.
I'm what are you gonna wait
you're gonna wait till it die off?
If Caitlin Clark held up a T-shirt that I made, it would sell 1 million fucking shirts in a day.
Yeah,
they'd buy it in a day.
Yeah, I need commission off that, Rudy.
Can you imagine? You got an Asia 2 already. I saw the commercial like literally yesterday. I was like, what the fuck is this? Maybe it was this weekend.
She should have had it. There's no way she should have had shoes to start the season this year.
It's absurd. We're gonna wait till September. Probably take longer than that. Because apparently they're designing them in Mars. Because they went to Mars for the design. Crazy, bro.
The planet?
Crazy. They left the planet. You know what? When you go to a restaurant and you sit here and you say, "Damn, are they buying the damn steak? Are they going to the damn?
Did they go? Are they going to get the fucking cow? Are they?
Yeah, they're going to get the cow type of shit because it's taking so damn long." That's what we're doing right now with Caitlin Clark's sneaker. Did they go to another planet to make this damn sneaker? Because clearly nobody can make this shit.
Man,
I know Sabrina's senior year was canceled due to COVID. I get all that. I don't care. She was hyped to be the great white hope, and nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares. Like, stop it. And I think, and it's because, and I do believe Iowa is a major part of it. Because if Caitlin Clark went to school at USC, nobody would care. I do believe that. It depends on where you go to school. Because you need a school, and the Knicks won, by the way, over, I guess they said, over the Sixers without Embiid. Yeah. It depends on what school you went to.
Tough one.
You know? And that's, I think that mattered a great deal. Like, if you went to, SC, I mean,
he said Bam has a warehouse full of Asian shoes.
Bro,
I would do that too. If that's my old girl, I gotta get her numbers up.
Bro, Bam wasn't even at the damn Met Gala with her, man. He's not even on that level.
That was she did not look enticing at the Met
Look like a fucking drag queen.
She looked like a drag.
She looked like a goddamn drag queen, RuPaul motherfucker. Sorry. What are we talking about here?
I'm so sorry. That was not a good look.
Fuck. That was painted on yellow fucking hair. She painted her arms fucking gold.
That was bad.
Oh my God. Sorry. Looked like a goddamn man, bro.
Keeping it real goes wrong, man.
Whoa.
Hey, you know what? Who's these people? Who's in the background for these people, man? Who's giving them guidance? When you got dressed up and made up, who said, "Yeah, girl, that's that shit right there. You put that on, girl. Ooh, rock that." Who did it?
Let me ask you.
Somebody got to keep it real, Rudy.
Let me ask you a question. First of all, I think that her outfit was probably from Fashion Nova. But let me ask you a question. The WNBA basketball season is starting this week.
Yeah.
Tell me why A'ja Wilson, Paige Beuckers, and Angel Reese are at the Met Gala on a Monday night, and they got a game on Friday or Saturday. And hell, Paige Beuckers has a road game on Saturday.
They probably had a day off. Rudy, that's
and Atlanta's on the road as well.
Rudy,
on Friday.
They probably off, bro. Like, keep it real. Practice schedules is different than pros. Like, you'll get a couple of days off, and then a couple of days before the game, we'll ramp it up. We'll get a practice in on Tuesday, Wednesday.
For the first game of the season.
Yeah.
For the first game of the season. They only got 2.5 weeks of. They only got 2.5 weeks of fucking work. So, they just made cuts.
I don't know. Like, so the difference of basketball.
This is not football. This ain't football. So, this is basketball.
Football, they'll make cuts on Friday, whatever, Saturday, whatnot, and then you have Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, if we played a Saturday game, you have Tuesday day 1, Wednesday day 2, Thursday day 3, walkthrough on Friday, and a game on Saturday. So you have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, Monday, and come back Tuesday.
All right, so fine, you're making excuses for them. Paige Beuckers is dressed like a boy. I don't even know what the hell Angel. I'm not going into this shit, man. A'ja Wilson was talking shit about white folks as well, and it's all racially motivated, the whole nine. Again, where was Bam? So Bam didn't get an invitation?
At practice. Getting ready for the season.
What season? Our season's over.
Lock the fuck in, Rudy. He's making the playoffs next year. Not happening again. Locked in. I like this the Bam I like. He's focused. Shouldn't you be happy? He's focused. Locked in. Going for 85 points next year.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I mean, but yeah. So they have so again, Sabrina. We can sit here and talk about Sabrina all day long. She was supposed to be that person. She wasn't, and I think Iowa has a lot. I think the Iowa fan base is a major part of it. You're in the right place where there's not a lot to do. I mean, it just isn't a lot to do there. I mean, let's be real. There's not a lot to do there. There are no professional teams in Iowa.
Rudy, I think she's good enough that she brings people to USC. I think the way she plays, people are gonna watch.
Nope.
Rudy.
Nope.
It's just it's something about her though, man. Rudy, you can't just say she won't change it. Like some people are just her difference makers. Like they change. They bring eyes. And
Nick, they've gone out of their way so much to promote Juju Watkins. She can't put 5,000 people in her.
Yeah, because she's not as exciting as Caitlin Clark.
But we've
seen her before. She's Maya Moore. We've seen that before.
Don't insult Maya Moore.
That's the game that they think that she has, though.
Again, don't insult Maya Moore.
I'm just saying, but so Juju is getting that type of recognition that Maya had.
But they gave her all the promotion on the planet. They gave her all the national media coverage that Caitlin earned. They just gave it to her because they needed to they're creating a damn rivalry that doesn't exist. And then no one goes to her games at home. Like LA, 23 million people. They can't draw 15,000 to SC.
I'm gonna throw my fucking shit. He saying Bam showed up there and thought he was gay.
Well, he is gay. He is gay. I think he's gay.
No, but you see, you get what they try to say.
Yes, a man with a man. I know.
Oh my god!
I mean, even look at UConn. They sell out every game.
Yeah.
Look at South Carolina. They sell out every game. South Carolina sells out. 18,000 sell out every game.
Players, yeah.
And you could have dogs and cats playing. They're selling it out. And they sell out every game. But no one's following these players to the WNBA. Nobody followed Asia Wilson, Leah Boston. Hell, Raven Johnson probably got the biggest fan base of all of them. And who the hell followed Paige Beuckers to Dallas? Nobody, because nobody followed Maya Moore, Brianna Stewart, Nafisa Collier, all them people. Nobody followed them. Nobody cared. Because you know what? They only cared about UConn.
Yeah, it's sometimes
UConn don't care about fucking the W. They care about UConn.
Sometimes it's the city, it's the fan base, because like we see, Golden State, they're packed out, and you can't name probably 3 players on their team.
So the SC arena only holds 10,000. My bad. The UCLA one holds 15. I think. Like the only game they sold out the whole year was against UCLA. I mean, that's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Nobody cared about it. Nobody cared about UCLA last year in LA either. Nobody cares. They're irrelevant. And yet they're gonna sit here and create a serve. And now they have destroyed this woman's reputation enough to the point where the GMs don't think she's that good anymore because she got hurt. I mean, it's nuts, man. It's absolutely nuts. And what do you think their record's gonna be, Nick?
I'm gonna go
44. There's 44 games.
44 games. I'm gonna go 27-17.
Okay. I got him. I mean, I got him at 28-16 tops.
Okay. So we're around the same area.
We need to do more than that.
20. You have to win it. You have to win at least 27, 26 games.
10-36. Jesus Christ. 10-36. Okay. Hey, by the way,
if they go 10-36, you really gonna hear some shit about CC. You'll never hear it.
If they go 10-36, it's because she's injured. There's no way in hell. And there's no way in hell. But anyhow, guys, I dropped some new merch. I want to show y'all some of it before we move on to the next topic at hand. See that. Let me know what y'all think. There we go. This is I got now t-shirt. I'm trying to do that whole women's empowerment thing.
Oh, look at you, Rudy. That's such a smart.
I got now. I don't got next. I got now. Look at that bad grammar too and all.
Shit. I got now. Okay.
Yeah. You know how they do that shit. Yeah, I don't got next. I got now.
I got now.
I got now. So
I like that.
I got it in black. Where's the other colors, man?
So what do you think about this Cameron Brink?
That's one. Hold on, let me pull this shit up, man.
We'll talk about that.
Cameron Brink. I want to talk about her.
Bring her in as a 4. Trade for her.
Yeah, so I got it in purple. Purple.
I like that.
White. Okay. This one, I thought I made this in purple too. Shit, I gotta make this in purple and white too. But this is the her game, her way. This is the,
I
It's
like
in
that.
black. It's in purple. And it's in white. All right. So we got that there. It's on the site right now. Go grab it. And of
I like the white.
course, we got the Fever Unfiltered t-shirt. Grab it while you're there. And for those of you who are my hurricane brethren, I know most of y'all are not. I got made some funky looking hurricane designs in different colors. Green, orange, and white and black.
Jesus Christ.
What? You don't like it?
No,
You don't like it?
Wemby's fucking tall. I like you. I like you shit. I
Oh, look
like
at this. Look at
anything
this
black.
one. Here we go. This one right here. Boom. Yeah, Nick, we run this motherfucker. State of Miami, bitch.
You should put motherfucker on there too.
Yeah, I can't do that. I'll get you in trouble. I'll get you in trouble. Yeah, so grab your merch, man. I appreciate that. Come on now, podcast, and click on merch.
I like that.
What were you asking about Cam Brink?
I said, would you bring her in? Would you make a trade for her as a 4? I see people talking about that.
I think Cameron Brink is an average player at best.
But you get some size.
I think she's an average player at best. Yeah, you get some height. You get some higgit. Remember that video that they came out with?
Somebody
those
who
guys
can block shots.
Yeah, you can. And you got a girl that weighs 112 pounds.
So Wemby weighs 140.
Eaten in a year. He's 7'4". I think she's a decent player, but I also know that she was still the number 2 pick in the draft, and you're not going to get her for Damaris Dantas in a pick. Like, you gotta.
But she's on. But you're promoting her. She's on the main page, Rudy. Why not?
You're not going to get her for Damaris Dantas in a pick.
Do they know that she's on the front page?
I don't give a shit. You're not getting her for Damaris Dantas in a pick. You're going to have to give up more. You're going to have to give up more. You're going to have to give up more. You're going to have to give up probably Sophie Cunningham, Michaela Timpson, and a pick. Like, you're going to have to give up something.
Lexi instead of Sophie.
They'll never give up Lexi. They signed her to 2 years. They signed Sophie to 1. They're not going to give up Lexi. I mean, I would prefer that, but I don't think they would do that. So, yeah, it's like, we have these conversations about the Miami Heat making trades, and everyone, why would they want that? Like, why would they want that? And then on top of that, the draft picks in the WNBA largely stink. So it's like, you're cutting first-round picks. It's probably a mid to late first-round pick. So you got to get a player that can actually play, and then someone that can potentially draw people in. So I don't know. All I know is, huh?
You wait probably about 10 games. You see her sitting the bench playing 11 minutes a game. Her values decrease, and now you can throw a less of an offer.
Yeah, but it won't be Damaris Dantas.
But she's on the front page, Rudy.
It ain't gonna be Damaris Dantas. You're not gonna get shit for Damaris Dantas. Like,
you don't know anything. You don't know anything.
You're not getting shit for Damaris Dantas.
You don't know shit, Rudy. She's on the front page.
I don't know shit. You're not gonna get the number 2 pick overall 2 years ago for Damaris Dantas. It ain't happening. It ain't gonna happen. Like, we gotta stop this crap. I mean, every trade. Yeah, the trade benefits me, but does it benefit you? No, not at all. So what the fuck? What am I doing? Mind you, the trade that we offered did benefit Milwaukee, and it did benefit all these other teams. They just don't like the guys. They just don't like them,
Sophie's becoming annoying.
I think they're all annoying, bro. I think they're all annoying.
Not just for Brink straight up. Yeah, she's on the front.
That will never happen. That will never happen. Like that.
Dude, she's on the front page, dude.
I don't give a fuck where she is. It's not gonna happen.
Jackass too. You don't understand that she's on the front page.
All right. Be serious, man. I don't really.
I'm fucking around.
I don't anticipate a trade like that.
But if you could get a pick for next year, I'll do that. Like, fucking pick.
Who could get a pick?
If you could put in a pick for next year, if you're Indiana, pick for next year.
What, for Brink?
Yeah.
Dantas will not be part of this trade because nobody wants her. Nobody wants her.
All right.
Stop this shit.
Maisha Hines in the first move.
Yeah, that won't happen. You're giving up Timpson probably, and you're gonna have to give up Sophie Cunningham or Lexi Hall.
That's fine. Timpson is cool. If you're getting breaks, of course, yeah, do that in a heartbeat for the first round draft pick.
And a pick, yeah. I mean, again, could it happen? I don't know. I don't think these people are smart enough to do that. So I don't have any respect for them. They're stupid. But yeah, that'll do it for this topic, man. I don't got nothing left on this. Like you get 27 and 17. I got 28 and 16. And by the way, on for those of you watching on the Mystics side of things, I will be live on Friday night for the Mystics opener against, I think, Toronto. I think they're playing Toronto Tempo. I'll be live at 7:30 or 7 whenever the game starts. So jump on board if you're interested in watching it. And I'm not live on Saturday. I'll let other people do that shit. You know, I'll just watch the game and maybe do a post-game ether. Nick, did you see Austin Rivers and Draymond Green?
Did I?
Folks, did y'all see the Austin Rivers Draymond Green thing?
Oh, wow.
I need y'all to watch this because you do not leave the show because we stopped talking about Indiana Fever right now. This is some crazy shit here, people. I mean, it's straight up and down. This is some crazy shit. If you haven't seen this Draymond Green Austin Rivers thing, this is comedy for your ass. I mean, it is straight up comedy.
I have become an Austin Rivers fan.
Austin Rivers.
Ether.
My God.
Ether.
I don't want to hear another word. I don't want to hear another word from Draymond Green ever again. So this was on the Stephen A. Smith show on YouTube, so I'm gonna pull it up here. Because he had the whole thing, and I rather than have to find a bunch of variations.
Oh, Stephen A. dived into it also?
Yeah, he did too. He did. And that's where I found I've seen him, but I don't want to have to dig through it. Oh, this is what Austin Reaves had to say about Draymond Green. This is where it starts. So let me give y'all a background. Austin Rivers, after Draymond Green said that Steve Kerr held him back in his career, and I thought that was a joke. He actually said that shit. He said that Steve Kerr held him. This isn't a Stephen A. Smith. This is the video of the situation.
Yeah,
held him back from being a better offensive player. He said this about the coach
with a straight face.
With a straight face, serious. He said this shit. He seriously said straight face. Steve Kerr held me back offensively. I didn't have a play run for me for 8 years. As you shouldn't. And let's just play the video. Let's play the video.
Listen to what sparked this whole brouhaha. Listen to what Austin Rivers had to say in the Dan Patrick show.
It's ridiculous. It's utter ridiculous. And you know what's shocking? Because Draymond has such a basketball, he has such a high IQ. That's a big part of his game is how smart of a basketball player he is. So it bewilders me that he even thinks like this because it's like Draymond, them taking a chance on you and them playing you and Steve putting you at the forefront of that offense, making you be the point forward and kind of the, letting you allow you to have that voice. And the freedom to have your, whether it's the spasms or when he loses it or to be the emotional leader of that team. Steve let him be who he was. So to hear he was hindered, especially Draymond's never been an offensive score juggernaut. He's left open 80% of the game. No one guards him. And because he's such a high IQ player, he's been able to take that and be a free screener for Steph, Clay. He's been this enforcer. He does all these things defensively to dominate. I don't know what way he was hindered and why they would ever draw up plays for you to score. You were never a scorer. In fact, the teams would have loved it. If you were shooting, it'd be much better than Steph not, or Clay or Kevin not. It's just ludicrous. I don't even know where he got this from. If Draymond was on another team in the NBA, I don't know what his career would have looked like.
He wouldn't be a Hall of Famer.
No. And that's not a slight to Draymond because he is in the Hall of Fame. So it's like, take the fact that the guy that helped you get there is the guy you're saying hindered you. I don't understand the point. I don't get it. Dre, and I love Dre. I love his competitive. I love everything about Dre. We got drafted in the same class. He's too smart of a basketball player to genuinely think this.
Okay. So that was what Austin Rivers initially said. I don't think there was anything wrong with that because all of this is true. It's all true.
It's all true, but it's how Austin said it. Austin has that voice where it's like, I'm bewildered. And it's like the little chuckle with it. And it seems like you're taking shots at me, even though he's told the truth, but he's talking shit a little bit. But it's truthful shit, Rudy. Like,
it's all true.
But if you're on the other end of it, it sounds like you're taking a fucking slight at me. And I didn't say nothing to you. I'm talking about a different situation. But you brought that on yourself by saying your career got hindered when everybody know that you're a beneficiary of Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and then you got a stimulus package of fucking Kevin Durant. You had Andre Iguodala. You had Sean.
Right, we got more, Nick. We got more.
I'm ready. My bad.
On the Draymond Green show. Listen to this.
I don't like to get in these back and forths because, quite honestly, guys that you usually get into the back and forths with, they become back and forths because it's like one of them like severely tips something this way and the other is just like kind of so far down that it kind of pulls you back a little bit. And so, speaking of Austin Rivers, I saw he said he's bewildered and it's ridiculous of what I said. And I just find it interesting that a guy who was the 10th pick in my draft, I was 35, who's on his second act, still on act 1. He goes, Draymond, never been a scorer. Austin, you and I averaged the same amount of points in high school. And I say high school because that's when you were at your best. And then in college, he was still good. He was very featured at Duke because NBA careers, should he really talk about my NBA career? I'm still with my first team. He was gone from his first team in 2 years. The guy received the biggest bailout in U.S. history prior to President Trump bailing out the airlines when his dad gave him $42 million. And I tip my hat to Doc. I pray that I can give DJ $200 million or give Deuce $250 million. I pray that I can do that one day. I love how people just go take the 15 seconds that they want to take and make it a headline. But I really enjoy watching Austin Rivers be bewildered.
Okay, so
that word hurt him, Rudy.
Listen,
it's
I'm gonna
tell
you. Listen, folks. We got one more. Did you see Austin Rivers' response?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Rudy, you saw my video.
Oh, you did one today?
I did a new one yesterday. I did.
I thought this was today. Okay, I don't even know.
No, I did it yesterday.
This was the final. This was the kill shot. This was the Eminem kill shot on. This is what made Machine Gun Kelly leave rap music and go to heavy metal again. He literally made him leave the genre of music and go back to heavy metal. This is kill shot.
Rudy, you've been on your rap shit. I heard you the other day talking about King Von. I heard you talking about King Von.
I watched a 3-hour documentary on that crap. My God,
I heard you talking about it. Oh, it's a documentary on it?
It was on YouTube. Like this one guy does he has it for. I was on an 11-hour road trip. I was watching for 3 hours.
You got a little bit of everything. Okay,
boy, and now it's all over my freaking feed in time. I can't get it off. This is Austin Rivers, and I'll let him talk, and then we can go.
Listen to this.
First off, Draymond, we weren't the same players in high school. I don't care about our numbers being similar. I did it at the national level, the top level. Hence why I got the Naismith Award, and I got pretty much every award you could think of.
I just noticed that. Did you notice that?
I got the Naismith Award, and I got pretty much high school. I don't care about our numbers being similar. I did it at the national level, the top level. Hence why I got the Naismith.
He got the Naismith trophy right behind him. He put it there on purpose. He moved over and moved the cameras like, I got the Naismith. I'm the National Player of the Year in high school.
Award, and I got pretty much every award you could think of in high school. I was ranked number 1. You were ranked, I don't know. So cut it out. Next. College, you actually were a really good college basketball player, but it's hard to compare because I was only there for 6 months. Something you could never do. Talk about I was, one of the featured guys. No, I was the guy. I led my team in scoring. I was first team All-ACC, freshman player of the year, lottery pick. Stop. Next, NBA. Hey, man, you got it, Dre. I mean, listen, I played in the NBA for more than 10 years, more than a decade, but 11 years. But I'm not a Hall of Famer like you. So I'll give you that credit. All right, you got it. But let's peel back that onion and understand why. Easy, Tiger.
Easy, Tiger.
Okay? You have the delusion, the non-wherewithal, the irony of you saying I'm part of the biggest bailout in NBA history. Draymond, you are the luckiest basketball player I think I've ever seen, especially in modern day history. Let's talk about that. You were drafted to a franchise with the Hall of Fame front office, Bob Myers, Hall of Fame coach, Steve Kerr, the greatest shooter of all time, and perhaps the top 5 player of all time, Steph Curry, Hall of Famer. One of the greatest shooters, top 5 shooter of all time, another Hall of Famer, Klay Thompson. The Swiss Army knife himself, the guy who could do a little bit of everything on the floor, Andre Iguodala, another Hall of Famer. I know, keep up. It's a lot of talent. Not to mention one of the most lethal scorers of all time and arguably a top 10 player of all time, Kevin Durant, the same guy you chased off because of this, your mouth. You talk too much. And that's not even counting the plethora of talent around those guys. The Sean Livingstons, the Barbosas, the Andrew Wiggins, the Jordan Pooles, who you also chased off. Cut it out. Draymond, you're the backpack jump shooter. You're the guy that everyone leaves open. No one guards you. There are hours and hours and hours of film of just you being left wide open. In fact, anybody can just YouTube or Google or watch any Draymond game ever, and he's open all game. There are clips of you getting a rebound and just driving in a straight line and just getting a wide open layup because everyone's fanning out to guard the actual talent on the team. Talking about Steve Kerr hindered your career. Bro, Steve Kerr made your career. How dare you?
Ayers. Kmart didn't do better than this because he.
No, he named 100. He named 100 power forwards better than Draymond Green.
That was cool. But he kept it real. Like, yo, nobody guarded you. You're wide open. Your career was made because Steph Curry, Klay Thompson. You had KD over there. Why would I ever draw a play for Rudy? He kept it real. There's a play in the finals where you drove the ball to the basket and they left you for a dunk and ran to Steph Curry. That's real shit. And he kept it so, like he actually attended classes at Duke. He kept it real smart, intellectual, bewildered. Like he was flabbergasted by the thoughts that you would go out there and talk about me like that in such a way where if you have to understand your career was what it is because of the situation you got. You got a great GM. You got a coach who I would say he's a beneficiary also, but he still changed some things and tweaked some things. You got Steph, you got Klay, you got KD, you got you had Bogut, you had Harrison, you had players. Like you played 4-on-3 most of your career because Steph got doubled, and all you had to do was find Klay over there, KD over here, Iguodala over here, or Steph relocating, or Steph passed the ball to you, nobody guarded you, you set the screen because your guy wasn't guarding him, and Steph got a shot. Like, keep it real.
So, for folks that don't know, you may not even remember. You might not remember. You should. Nick played his older brother Jeremiah Rivers in the state championship in 2006 at Northern High School. They both went to Winter Park, which is actually a public school, which is shocking that you would send your kid to a public school as the head coach of the Orlando Magic. In Doc Rivers. So clearly Doc Rivers is a cheapskate because he's sending his kids to public school as a multi-millionaire. Huh?
It's in Orlando, bro. Like,
Orlando.
Yeah.
Send your kid to Montverde, bro. Send your kid to a private school, Lake Highland Prep or something like that. Like,
nah, you ain't
OC Orlando Christian Prep, stuff like that.
Nah, you ain't getting all that treatment. I want you to be out there in the trenches.
No. So
in the trenches.
Anyhow, Nick played his older brother in the state championship. His team won. That was the first state title at Northern High School in history.
I beat Doc Rivers' son. Yeah.
So Austin Rivers came a couple years later. I don't remember if Austin Rivers was on that team or not. I don't know if he was a youngster on that team. I don't remember.
No, I don't remember. I don't
remember if he was or not. If he was, he may have been. He may have been like a couple. He was a few years later. Just want to confirm.
How old was Austin? He wasn't on that team.
Austin Rivers graduated in 11 from Winter Park. So he came a year later, 2 years later.
Yeah.
So Austin Rivers in high school was that dude. So for people that don't really know, Austin Rivers was that dude. I mean, when I say he was that dude, he was the best player in the country. He was the #1 overall player in the nation at Winter Park as a senior. He was on every All-American team as a high school senior. He was McDonald's All-American. He was everything. He was Mr. Basketball for Florida, Naismith Player of the Year. Like he said, he moved over to show you the trophy. Parade All-American. He was everything. He was a second-team All-American as a junior. He goes to Duke for 6 months. You think he went to class? Like, do you really think this guy went to class at Duke?
Oh,
he was there for
like
6 months. Huh?
He sound like he did. He's
intelligent. He's intelligent.
How you read him off. He sound like
he's intelligent. Don't mean he's not intelligent. You know. But this dude won every award. He was #1 in the country. He was the badass dude. I mean, I thought he should have stayed at Duke longer, but even in that time, he was the first team All ACC as a freshman, third team All American as a freshman, Rookie of the Year as a freshman, All ACC freshman. I mean, he was all these things. I remember he hit the game-winning shot against Duke, against North Carolina over Tyler Zeller. I think it was Tyler Zeller. I think it was Tyler Zeller. He hit a big 3 to win the game against North Carolina. Like, that was his time at Duke. He left after his freshman year. Draymond Green was in college for 4 years. Draymond Green was a 4-year player at Michigan State.
And his last year, he averaged 16 points.
And yes, he was actually, I believe, the National Player of the Year his senior year. He was.
At 16 points a game.
But he averaged 16 points a game.
At he was 45% shooting.
He was the NABC National Player. So not the NACE, he was NABC. So he was a consensus first team All-American. This is, again, his senior year, not his freshman year, his senior year. Okay. He was a 6'6" post. 6'6" post players don't last in the NBA unless their name is Larry Johnson. And Charles Barkley. He ain't that dude. Yeah. He was a 4-year player at Michigan State, 16 and 11. Yeah. And his first 3 years, 3.3, 9.9, 12.6. Yeah. And his career, 10.5 points per game. Austin Rivers was the #1 player at Duke his 1 year there. Yeah. So all the things he mentioned are true. They're all true. NBA career. Draymond Green, if he gets drafted 1 spot earlier or 1 spot later, you would never have known his name.
Probably got cut.
I have said for the longest, Draymond Green is the most overrated bum of a basketball player in the history of the NBA. He is so overrated that these people have been convinced by some fugazi ring culture that this guy is a Hall of Fame basketball player. He had 1 year where he had an opportunity to be that dude because Steph Curry was hurt. Everybody was hurt. Everybody was out. And what did Draymond do? Triple single. Straight, utter garbage.
He took the fucking year off, Rudy. He fucking embarrassed himself.
Sucked because he knew he couldn't do it. He knew he couldn't do it. Draymond Green.
If your career was hindered at that moment, I could get up 20 shots a game. What Steve Kerr gonna tell me? No.
I'm taking 20 shots.
What's Steve Kerr gonna tell me at that moment? Like, we fucking suck. We won 10 games, 15 games. He's not gonna say anything to you at that moment. You're getting paid $20 million, $25 million a year at that time, 15, whatever. You're probably the highest paid player on the team at that moment, regardless. Rudy, what's Steve Kerr gonna tell you if you have that game and then shoot the ball? Shoot the ball.
They went 15 and 50.
Shoot the ball.
They were 15 and 50. He shot.
You ran away Kevin Durant.
He shot 38.9% from the field, 27.9 from 3, averaged 8 points, 6.2 boards, and 6.2 assists. And he played 43 games. You have some level of audacity to walk around like you're some Hall of Fame basketball player. Draymond, I don't like when people put stuff, if someone is, then he is. No, actually, Dennis Rodman does not belong in the Hall of Fame either.
It's levels.
And Dennis Rodman was elite at the one thing he did. Elite, the greatest we've ever had since Wilt Chamberlain and Bill Russell. rebounded the ball as a 6'7", 6'6" dude. Draymond Green averages 6 rebounds for a career. 7 rebounds for a career. And Dennis Rodman was a better defensive player than Draymond Green. He guarded actual centers. And, I mean, you remember the fucking nightmares that Alonzo Mourning had with him. Like, he would bother Alonzo Mourning so much that Alonzo Mourning would get himself completely want to fight him. And he's like completely mentally out of the game. Draymond Green gets more blowjobs for being the best bus rider ever in NBA history. He's not the second. He's not the first bus rider. He ain't the second bus rider. He ain't even the third. He might not be the 5th bus rider. Andre Iguodala might go to the Hall of Fame. Andre Iguodala was a #1 option in Philly.
They're gonna put him in the Hall of Fame.
Sean Livingston was a good player. Andrew Bogut was a good center. Andrew Wiggins is a 17, 18 point per game guy still. All of these guys are still doing work. A lot of these guys are still doing work. Wiggins is still doing work. And you sitting here, I'm on my first thing. No, you've been podcasting for 4 fucking years, and you've averaged 8 points and 7 rebounds and 6 assists for literally the last 8 seasons.
He had that one year.
You suck.
One year he averaged 14. I want to say that's the year
that's in 2015-16 when they lost.
No, they won that year.
They won that. They won that year. Then they lost the next year with 73 and 9.
But that year he went down to 10 points, and KD wasn't there yet.
Yes, exactly. So I don't want to hear about running a play for your bum ass. Nobody guards you. You can't shoot. Like, you're a career 32% 3-point shooter. And many seasons under 30%. I remember when this man would just be petrified to shoot the ball. It was like that 1 year. It was like that 1 year where Dwayne Wade just refused to shoot threes. That was Draymond Green for a decade.
Yeah,
that was Draymond Green for a decade.
Well, nobody said that nobody's saying that Draymond is not a helpful part to the fucking Warriors. Nobody said that.
He's a bus rider. And no, he would have won. They would have absolutely won championships without him.
Yes, because if he's out of there and Kevin Durant's there,
he's a replaceable part. Because Kevin Durant would still be there right now, probably.
Yes, and that's the point. And if the front office fucked that up, because Draymond ass would have been out there, I'd have been at Kevin Durant like, hey, if we get rid of Draymond, would you stay? Yeah, okay, maybe. All right, he's out of here. Simple as that. I'm not turning down. Yeah, they won a championship without Kevin Durant. But they would have won 3 more if Kevin Durant stayed with Steph Curry. Total was 6.
Draymond Green gets so much credit for 1 Game 7 that they lost.
Nobody guarded.
And they lost. And they got there because he can't control himself. Because he decided to punch LeBron in the fucking nuts in game 5. I'm sorry, Game 4.
Game 4, and they had the series.
And then the rest of his players got injured in Game 5. Bogut, Iguodala both get hurt, and now he don't play in Game 6. And
his fresh ass coming to Game 7.
Yeah. So and then Steph was injured pretty much the entire series as well.
Because he was battling from OKC series.
So this is a guy who they look at that 1 game and say, "Yo, well, if he'd done that for his career, well, he didn't," and we all know. But this guy was petrified to take open looks. There's literally video of him going right down the court and nobody guarding him because nobody cared. Because you always expected him to pass the ball because he doesn't want to shoot. He missed layups. He's like Angel Reese. It's like Angel Reese on a fast break. He's a fucking dignity. I mean, get out of here. He's overhyped as a defensive player. Anyone that says that Dennis Rodman should be guarding Alonzo Mourning is a Hall of Famer. Alonzo Mourning was a Hall of Fame center. Like, let's stop it.
22 points.
Hall of Fame center. Dennis Rodman was guarding Shaq. Yeah, you think Draymond Green could guard Shaq? He get his head dunked on. We saw what Wemby did to Draymond, put his head in the damn fucking basket. And Wemby weighs 12 pounds.
He's also 7'8".
Yeah, well, he weighs 12 pounds. And Draymond's pulling him down and still dunks it in his fucking head in the basket. And on top of that, they allowed this guy to be a clown his entire career. This guy gets ejected like every other game. This season,
the referees
he ejected half the season this year. Huh?
And the referees allow that shit also.
Like this guy should have been
league
tossed
allows
from
it.
so many games. His behavior as a player, he has cost this team wins with his shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear about his passion. When you get ejected from a basketball game, that does not help your team.
Especially when you already have one fucking tech, so you already know you've been warned. That's not awareness. Like we brag about him being such a high IQ player, but he does dumb shit like that consistently.
I've never considered him that high of an IQ guy, because part of being high IQ is controlling yourself, knowing when you need to stop pushing the issue, knowing when you need to stop doing that so that you stay on the damn floor. It ain't complicated.
Especially when your rope is from here to fucking Mars.
Yeah, because and Austin Rivers, was his NBA career the same as Draymond's? No, he was also a 6'4" two guard. What do we call that? A tweener. So he's not a point. He ain't a two guard. He's in between. And yeah, he didn't have the NBA career that he would have hoped for. But realistically, Austin Rivers averaged 7.7 points for.
He averaged Draymond numbers.
He averaged 8.5 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Draymond averages 8.7 points, 6.8 boards, and 5.6 assists. If you put Draymond Green on any other team in the NBA, he'd been out of the league in 5 years.
He does. So he's not bragging on. Oh, I'm still on my first stint.
No, you're on.
Which would have never allowed you to get to your second stint, because nobody would have gave a fuck about Draymond Green.
These contracts, he's overpaid for what he is. He's overpaid. He thinks he deserves more, or thinks he should have more. He's talking about, I wish I could give my kids $200 million. First of all, give me a damn break. You can't give your kids shit because you're never going to job as a coach because you punched your fucking teammate in the face in practice, you moron. Like nobody would want you to be a coach of a basketball team. You're a shit. You're a shit. You're a shithead. You're a grown man shithead. You're 35 fucking years old and you still act like a fucking 12-year-old.
Yep.
It's embarrassing.
Can't control your
emotions.
Embarrassing. Who can't control your emotions? Who's gonna give you a head coaching or a GM job? Yeah, go in the booth with Charles Barkley and do what you're doing right now. That's fine.
Yeah, and even then, it's like he acts, and then he tries to throw championship rings at Charles Barkley. Like, bro, Charles Barkley would eat your career for fucking breakfast.
Yeah,
you put Charles Barkley on this team with Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and Klay Thompson. Yeah, he'd still average 20. He'd still score. He'd actually be someone that provides, offense. I am anti Draymond Green. I have always been anti Draymond Green. I despise the mentality that they have now created, that where they make these guys Hall of Famers because they've been on championship teams when they're the fifth guy. There are points. Hell, the last championship he was on, he was like the 8th option.
Yeah,
that was with Andrew Wiggins. He was like the 8th offensive option. He wasn't the 3rd or the 4th or the 5th. He was like the 8th option. You
had Wiggins, you had Clay, you had
Steph.
Shit. Hell, Nick Young off the bench was.
Well, and he's giving Nick Young credit publicly for that.
Nick Young had a couple moments.
This dude is not that dude, and it's like people mention Rodman. Listen, I grew up in the 80s. And I grew up on 80s, 90s basketball. Dennis Rodman was just a guy back then. No one gave a fuck about Rodman. He was a good defensive player. In the 90s, became an elite rebounder because that's all he did. He played defense and he rebounded. And you want to know what people thought about him in that time? He's a good role player. He's a role player. He didn't make
amazing role player.
He made 2 All-Star teams in a 15-year career.
Amazing
2 All-Star teams.
But that's what I say. You need.
He's not a Hall of Famer either.
A Hall of Fame of role players. I'm okay with that.
You want to make a Hall of Fame of role players? We could create a whole section of role players.
That's fine. I'm okay with that, Rudy. But just saying that because you're the 4th option on the championship team, you should be. Because you're
then Robert Ory's in the Hall of Fame. 7 rings.
You're not better than LaMarcus Aldridge. You're not better than Zach Randolph. You're not better than these guys. You're not better than Antonio McDyess. You're not better than these guys.
Now you're going Kenyon Martin there. You ain't better than Kenyon Martin.
I'm just keeping it real. Like, you're a good player. You're a
good role player.
Yes, a good assistant. But you ain't out there.
You're Steph's bag.
Chef.
You're Steph's bag carrier. You carry Steph's bags.
Yes, and that's fine. But there's levels to this shit.
I'm sorry. There's nothing that Draymond Green can come back with that will fucking erase what we just saw from Austin Rivers.
No.
No, you're done. You got ethered. Quit. Stop talking. You got killed. You got killed.
Leave that man.
And I'm telling you right now, role players do not belong in the Hall of Fame. You want to hear this one, Nick?
Yeah.
And you know I think this because I've told you this before.
Ginobili.
Klay Thompson's not a Hall of Famer.
Ooh, no.
Klay Thompson is not a Hall of Famer.
He's the second piece, Rudy.
Klay Thompson.
Rudy, 60
Klay
points.
Thompson. I didn't know who he was until Megan Thee Stallion came along. So he is not a Hall of Famer. I have never thought that Klay Thompson was a Hall of Fame level player. He's the great.
Is Reggie Miller a Hall of Famer?
He was number one option. He was the number one option. Changes the dynamic. I will stand on it. It changes the.
So
if Dwayne Wade's entire career was
only
playing
the number one option.
No, I'm not saying that. But he was the number one option his entire time, and he was their number one option. He was their number one option. Klay Thompson
it's been
was the number
Clay
3 option.
Up.
Klay Thompson was the number 3 option for 3 seasons in Golden State.
Yeah, but the other seasons.
How many third options make the Hall of Fame? He's like the 5th option in Dallas.
Yeah, but we're not talking about now. I'm talking about prime play.
He was look at his numbers. Look at his numbers.
20 a game, and he played, and he was
20 a game. 20 a game.
He was known as probably the best 2-guard defender in the league.
How many guys are averaging 20 a game right now in the NBA?
But those different times. You told me that.
No, not for him, because that's all he's ever done is shoot threes.
But he's also known as
he can't dribble and chew gum at the same time.
But he's also known as like the top 3 shooting guard defender in the league.
Great. And Dale Ellis is probably top 10. He ain't in the Hall of Fame.
I'm just saying, but Clay's a Hall of Famer.
I'm not saying he won't get in.
I get what you're saying, but
they have lowered the standard of what a Hall of Fame player is in today's basketball. I'll
put Klay at the threshold of Hall of Fame.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if Klay Thompson's a Hall of Famer, then so is Glenn Rice. Glenn Rice is a Hall of Famer then. Hell, I've said that Glenn Rice is a Hall of Famer because Manu Ginobili is. But you know what? Glenn Rice is not a Hall of Famer, and neither should Manu Ginobili, who's 13-3-3. We created a barometer of 13-3-3 as a Hall of Fame. We created a barometer of 5-7 Ben Wallace as a fucking Hall of Famer. I mean, this is what we've done. These guys are not Hall of Fame players.
I get what you're saying.
They're not elite. If Klay Thompson was the number 1 option for Golden State and Steph wasn't on that team, do they win a championship? No.
No, they don't win a championship.
No. If you put him as number 1 option on any team, do they win a championship? No. And that's how I value. That's what I value. Hell, can you even get close? No. If Klay Thompson's your best player, and you remove Steph Curry, and everything else is the same, outside of Kevin Durant.
Well, he shows to be like the sidekick of a best player could get in the Hall of Fame. Like, it can't just have all the most amazing players in there and not the sidekick. Somebody who's like.
Do you think Scottie Pippen's better than Klay Thompson?
Yes.
Yes. Why?
Because he also did it on his own.
Even for 1 year, he was that close. That close. He was his own worst enemy because he's the one that committed the foul on Hubert Davis. He's the one that fouled Hubert Davis.
Yeah.
He was this close to having the Bulls back in the NBA Finals.
And they still had to go through Indiana.
And was it the Magic? They lost to the Knicks. They lost to the Knicks.
That's 90.
Well, no, the Knicks went to the champ. The Knicks went to the championship.
Yeah, but they beat Indiana.
Oh, they'd have to go through Indiana. Okay, yeah. Well, the Knicks beat Indiana. The Knicks played the Rockets.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying then he would have had to beat Indiana after that. I think they went to 7 against Indiana.
He was this close.
Yeah, they won 55
Klay Thompson. If Klay Thompson was the best player for Golden State, they would not win 45 games. They wouldn't. He can't dribble. He cannot dribble. You can't live on a guy that takes 11 shots.
Yeah,
for 60
your offense
points.
changes. You have to run him off screens, off the whole game, and things of that nature. It changes.
I agree that foul on Hubert Davis was bullshit, but they called it. I remember that. And I'm a Glenn Rice guy because I grew up with Glenn Rice. He was a Miami Heat player. He was our number 1 option. He went to Charlotte, was an all-star, 26-point per game scorer, number 1 option. That dude was a number 1 option for the first decade of his career. goes to LA, is the third option for the Lakers with Shaq and Kobe, averages 16, 17 a game, wins an NBA championship, but he ain't a Hall of Famer. Tell me why. One of the greatest shooters of all time. He ain't a Hall of Famer. But we putting dudes in, huh?
Is Glenn Robinson a Hall of Famer?
Glenn Robinson?
Big
No.
dog.
No. But we putting dudes in like just to put dudes in. So, I never thought Klay Thompson was either. But if you're telling me Klay Thompson or Draymond Green, it's obviously Klay Thompson. Draymond Green has never even been a consideration for me. But based on the criteria, well, you know who's had bigger moments in the NBA Finals? Robert Horry. Robert Horry's had some of the biggest moments in NBA history in the playoffs. That guy single-handedly was the reason that multiple teams won the NBA championship on his big shots. Period. Go ask Sacramento.
Yeah, but that was just a shot, a moment.
How many of those does Draymond Green hit?
I still think that Draymond is more impactful than Robert Horry.
None. How many has he hit? None. He ain't hit none. You can't remember one shot Draymond Green's made in his career, but you can probably remember a whole lot of air balls. The damn shot that Robert Horry hit to beat the Detroit Pistons with the Spurs. They won the championship on that shot. They won the title on that shot.
Yeah.
Because that was what kept home court advantage. That dude's hit bigger
shot.
Big Shot Bob is a bigger time player to me than freaking Draymond Green. And no one would ever consider saying that Robert Horry belongs in the Hall of Fame. Is a career 7-point per game scorer. That's literally what Draymond Green is.
And I don't want to defend Draymond.
It's embarrassing.
He still played defense as a big impactful player.
Great. And again, the ring culture is why people, if he had 0 championship rings, are we talking about Draymond Green as a Hall of Fame conference? No. Like, he ran off one of the greatest players of all time because he can't keep his mouth shut.
Nope.
And the Warriors blew it because I was like, Draymond, we're trading your stupid ass.
And
Bye.
then he ran off Poole also.
Yeah.
And at one point, we're talking about Poole being the heir apparent to Steph Curry, or being alongside Steph Curry, helping him if Klay Thompson fades in the background. So Jordan Poole at one moment was
Jordan Poole was good. Jordan Poole was hitting them shots, man. He was hitting them shots.
I remember that Denver series before Steph came back and came back off the bench in that series. And Jordan Poole was giving people fits.
It's crazy, and it's just so damn annoying. It's
Hell
so
yeah,
damn annoying.
Chris Webber's a Hall of Famer.
Fuck yeah! You know how long it took him to get in? You know how long it took Chris Webber to get in the Hall of Fame?
Too long.
Way too long, because Chris Webber's sitting out there while I'm watching Ben Wallace make the Hall of Fame. Or did they go in the same? They go in together. I'm watching dudes go in the Hall of Fame, and I'm looking at Chris Webber. He's not in the Hall of Fame. I'm like, yo, how was Chris Webber not in the Hall of Fame, but all these bums are in the Hall of Fame? I mean, this crap right here with what's going on in the Hall. Draymond Green, bruh, you better not speak on this shit again. If he comes back with more, I want Austin Rivers to come back again. I want Austin Rivers to come back again. Austin Rivers got to come back with another one.
Austin Rivers also, he went on Draymond page and posted everything that he said, word for word, under Draymond's reply.
That's hilarious.
So he made the video, and then he took everything, ChatGPT, every word that he said, he posted it under Draymond's video about him.
If Draymond Green played for the Miami Heat, I would not watch them again.
Bro,
if the Miami Heat traded for Draymond Green, I would stop watching the Heat until he was gone.
Rudy, also under Austin Rivers' page, there was so much NBA players who were laughing.
Oh, I saw that they were laughing.
They were laughing. Most players, they stay out of it. I ain't gonna.
They know that Draymond sucks. They know Draymond sucks. Like,
they feel the same way. That's what I saw in the comments.
He sucks.
Like there are players that play now, players that played in that time, and they're rolling laughing. Like,
this dude got so much empowerment from LeBron James being his buddy. He thinks he's so special.
Yeah, because Rudy, if somebody talks shit about you like that and you were my guy or we're in the same era, I would not go on that page and laugh. Like, I don't fuck with you like that. Draymond my guy, and I don't believe
they don't like him. They don't like him.
They don't like him.
He's not likable. He makes me look likable. He makes me look like I'm a likable guy. He is not likable. You don't, and yeah, Ben Wallace has an impact on defense. You don't belong. You do not belong in the Hall of Fame because you make an impact on defense. That is not what. This is not football. This is not baseball. You don't get into the Hall of Fame because you're a pitcher only, or you're a hitter. This is baseball where you get as a pitcher only or as a hitter only. Yeah. You don't get into the Hall of Fame because you can't score. Like this shit that they have. They have destroyed this institution.
What if your impact defensively is just so amazing?
I don't give a fuck because if you don't score, if your team can't score, you don't win.
Because there's players on offense who score 25 points, but they give up 30. Would that make you a Hall of Famer?
No, I didn't say it does. Nick, we can go to the list of these bums nowadays that I just think are complete shit. I mean, there's no way. There's no way. I mean, we can look. Let's do this real quick, then we can jump into the next topic. But let's look at these guys. Let's look at these guys. Donovan Mitchell's gonna end up in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. If you
Jamal Murray's gonna end up in the Hall of Fame. Pascal Siakam's gonna end up in the Hall of Fame.
I like Pascal, but he's not. He shouldn't be. Pascal's nice. I like Pascal. I'll take Pascal over Bam.
Brandon Ingram's gonna end up in the Hall of Fame. Julius Randle's gonna end up in the Hall of Fame.
Brandon Ingram's not getting in.
His numbers. So what you're telling me is. Okay,
but you see people that have numbers who didn't get in, who are considered better.
Nick, Brandon Ingram. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, great. He's averaged 24, 24, 23, 25, 21, 22, and 22.
But they're gonna take.
You're gonna tell me that the guy that averaged 25 and 4 on 47% from the field and 37% from 3 does not get in the Hall of Fame.
They're gonna take a consideration.
But Draymond triple single, huh?
They're gonna take a consideration. A lot of his teams didn't win.
Yeah, you need teammates. Let me ask you.
He had some decent.
Let me ask you. If LeBron James doesn't trade the entire Lakers roster, do you think Brandon Ingram would have a ring right now?
I think he has one.
Mm-hmm. Because LeBron never gave it a chance. His teams probably would have been better for a longer period of time.
Long term, yeah.
Because he would have had a lot these younger players that developed into something. But LeBron was always in the rush to bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, it was 30 something at that time.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
That time you're waiting on y'all. You don't see the long picture. That's why he's not the GM.
Is Jalen Brunson Hall of Famer?
Yeah.
Devin Booker Hall of Famer. Tyrese Maxey will be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Jalen Brown will be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. But these people deserve it.
No, they don't.
Jalen Brown.
Jalen Brown is a very, 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 very good player. He's the bus driver for the Celtics. I don't think Jason Tatum is a Hall of Famer. You guys give away Hall of Fame like it's fucking cookies, man.
Why wouldn't Jason Tatum be a Hall of Famer?
Why wouldn't he?
Yeah, we're talking about 27.
Jalen Brown's best year was this season. They just got knocked out in the first round as a 2 seed. And he went the next day bitching and moaning about fucking fouls.
Yeah, that was
lost a lot of respect.
Oh shit. Hey, I lost it. Yeah.
He ain't lying. He wasn't lying.
But you don't do that.
You look like you look like a clown. You look clownish. Jason Tatum.
Your team shot 3-point shots the whole time, and you're crying about your team didn't get fouled the whole season. Yeah, you shooting jump shots. You gotta take the good with the bad with that.
These guys are probably all gonna make the Hall of Fame, and most of them are not worthy of it. To me, because
Jalen Brunson.
No. If they get to the finals, it's because the East is so goddamn bad. It's not that he's so good. It's that the Detroit Pistons screw it up.
No, the East is solid, man. They won.
Sucks.
Detroit won 60 games.
And they almost lost in 5. They should have lost in 6 to the Magic.
They had Orlando going to the NBA Finals this year.
What, ESPN? Because I told you that.
Well, other people
told you
when
that.
they made the Bane trade.
Nick, Franz Wagner got hurt. He wasn't playing in games. He wasn't playing the last 3 games.
Yeah, that affected things.
That has an impact, and that still got the coach fired for Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
He got
had
fired.
a whole bunch of other shit going on, but the Jonathan Isaac shit happened.
You got all kinds of drama in Orlando. You're blaming the coach for that shit. I'm sorry, but these guys are going to go to the Hall of Fame more than likely. And like Donovan Mitchell is one of the most overrated players in history to me. He gets so much hype. Like if the God, if they please, he better not end up with Miami Heat. Please, God, no. Please, God, no. Because there are people that believe that guy's the number 1 option. He's not. He's a 2.
He's a 2.
He's a second option. You're not winning a title with these dudes
unless you have another person that's just as strong as a big.
Yeah, I just don't. Jamal Murray is living off of 5 years ago in the playoffs. He's living off that COVID bubble where he was popping 50s against Donovan Mitchell. The two of them going back and forth in that one series where they're both going for 50.
That was amazing. It
was incredible, but that's not. I don't know. How am I tripping? What are you talking? How am I tripping? What am I tripping about? Because Ben Wallace doesn't belong in the Hall of Fame. Like Chauncey Billups was the best player on that team, and he waited years after Ben Wallace to make the Hall of Fame. Years. Like, stop. I'm tripping. I don't know what I'm tripping about. I don't know what I'm tripping about. Like, is Dan Marino Hall of Famer? Yeah.
Hall of Fame. You're making Hall of Fame tough, as it should be.
It's supposed to be tough.
It's supposed to be tough. It's supposed to be
when
special.
When I was a kid, the Hall of Fame was for the greatest motherfuckers that ever put on a uniform.
But it's always been like that for basketball, though, right? For football, it's different. Football's harder.
It had always been that way for basketball until the last 20 years or so. And then all of a sudden, well, first of all, they shouldn't have women in the Hall of Fame because it's not an NBA Hall of Fame. It's a basketball Hall of Fame. So putting women in the same Hall of Fame breath as an NBA player and putting minor league basketball players like Oscar Schmidt in the NBA, in the basketball Hall of Fame, and putting them in the same level as NBA players is bullshit. The NBA should have their own. But they give away Hall of Fame. Like I said, Dennis Rodman, nobody gave a fuck about Rodman forever. And then all of a sudden, 15 years after he's retired, it's Rodman's a Hall of Famer. What? What? If you had said that to Dominique Wilkins or Larry Bird back in 1988, they'd look at you and laugh at you. Like they tell you you're crazy.
Rudy, something about leading the league in rebounds and being impactful defensively, it got to get you somewhere. The role
again, this is not baseball. This isn't football. I don't just play strong safety or D-end or linebacker or play offensive tackle or running back or quarterback or whatever. You got to be good both ways. You got to be high level both ways. That's why this whole thing about, you play good defense.
Steph Curry isn't high level both ways.
He's so great fucking one way that it kind of eliminates.
So that's the point I'm making.
But Draymond Green's not that dude, and neither was
I was talking about Dennis Rodman.
No, he wasn't even that dude either. He wasn't even viewed as an all-star. He wasn't viewed as an all-star in his generation.
Because he couldn't score.
Exactly. You need to score.
So great on the other
you want to
way.
know what? You know what? I don't have to play defense to win. We've seen in the NBA 140 fucking points a game.
That's not in the playoffs.
We don't need to play defense. You don't need to play defense all that well. You don't need to be great defenders. Great defenders? You don't got to be great. You don't got to be a great defensive team to win a championship in the NBA anymore.
Yes, you do.
Great? Are you measuring great based on the fucking times?
Yeah, but it's going to be different because the game has evolved in a different way where defense is just different. But you think that's not? We have this conversation.
You think the Celtics had a great defense 2 years ago? A great defense?
Who they played that year?
You don't remember. They don't. Do you think they had a great defense? You don't. It doesn't matter who they played.
They played. I'm trying to think. They beat Phoenix.
Phoenix don't even remember.
Milwaukee.
Don't even remember. That's how bad it was. Don't remember.
Denver. No. Who the hell did they play in the finals?
Don't even remember. Dallas got to the finals with Luka as their defensive stopper.
No, but they had people around him. They had bigs around him. They had people that played defense around him.
Okay, nobody plays defense in the NBA anymore.
They play.
Nobody plays defense anymore.
It's a switching game. That's why
nobody plays defense anymore. You're proving the point. No one plays defense.
Nobody's scoring 100 points right now in the playoffs. They're playing defense.
You okay? Well, 108, 102 just happened. Look, the Spurs are up
and
24
today,
right now.
For today, basketball 108, 102 is fucking lockdown, suffocating defense.
So you watched the OKC LA game yesterday, right?
Yeah.
And because we're about to get into this part right now on Austin Reaves.
Yeah.
Well, did he really defend him that well, or did he just miss a whole bunch of wide open shots?
I think they defended
I watched
him well.
I saw the shots.
I think they defended him well where his legs was out and he couldn't give. Rudy,
his legs were out. Oh my God, his legs were out. Oh, his legs were out. We got a 41-year-old fucking guy on a walker, and his legs aren't out.
I mean,
his legs aren't out.
The greatest basketball player of all time.
I don't give a shit. Why would his legs be out? He hasn't played in a month.
Yes, exactly. You think if you're not playing, you think your legs just.
Oh, okay. So now, remember you said that now because you said earlier he trash in messages.
No, I said no. I
you
didn't
said
say he was
you
trash.
said the white guy can't handle black physicality. You said, and I was the white dude cannot handle black physicality.
It's becoming a trend. It's becoming noticeable now. Where you play against some bigger black players who are a little bit more physical and athletic.
Maybe it's a fucking matchup issue for that one particular fucking team.
No, it's not just them. They played Minnesota last year, and they have the same kind of long, rangy defenders.
Okay. Again, there's two teams. There's 32 teams in the league, man.
Everybody don't play defense like Minnesota and OKC.
Okay, fine. They don't play defense like that. Great. Again, so you're using two teams as the example of this guy's not good enough because of two teams.
Rudy, everybody sees it. He can't handle the black physicality.
The league is 80% black.
But everybody's not physical.
So what you're saying that
there's some nicer black guys out there. That's not as physical.
So there's only two teams that have black physical players.
That's rough and tough like that play in that type of way. And he plays a herky jerky way where he looks for the foul.
You mean like Shea? You mean like Shea?
But Shea could go.
You mean
Shea don't have to look for a foul and get the bucket. He don't need it.
He's always looking for the foul.
He don't need it though. We seen him. He's good enough where he don't need it.
That dude is always looking for the goddamn foul.
Rudy, I don't know. Kenyon Martin, too many white boys. And Rudy, he's averaged 23 for the season. He can't be in this.
Yeah, and now you just said his legs might be gone because he ain't played in a month.
But Rudy,
he was rushed back. We know that.
But he also had last year that goes against him. The year before that,
last year goes against him. The year before, what were they last year?
Last year they played Minnesota. He averaged 20 points a game. He averaged 16.
When did they lose?
In round one.
Round one.
Yeah.
So because he went from 20 to 16 in the playoffs, that makes him shit.
And
I'm just asking the question.
And his field goal percentage dropped 6.
Everyone's field goal percentage goes down in the playoffs. No one's goes up.
6%. 40 and 46 is a big difference, Rudy. Come on.
Everybody's field goal percentage goes down in the playoffs. It doesn't go up. Whose field goal percentage goes up in the playoffs? I remember a playoff series where LeBron shot 39.8% from the field, and people jumped up and down like he had the greatest fucking game on earth, the greatest series on earth. Huh?
Doubled and triple team. He's also been
great, and he shot 39%.
Austin Reaves is not being doubled and triple team.
He shot 39%.
I'm just saying.
I mean, keep it consistent. Which one is it? He shot 39%.
Also averaged a triple double.
Great. He shot 39%.
At 35 points a game.
He shot 39%. It means there's a shot chucker. Well, we would call that in the WNBA as a shot chucker.
We just call him
We would call him Enrique Gumbawale, a shot chucker. That's what we would call him. He'd be a shot chucker. I'm just telling you. I mean, this is the guy that's playing. This is the tough black guy playing defense in the NBA.
He didn't play.
That is the tough. Well, he's their second best player.
Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman dressed worse than that.
Nah. We all knew that Dennis Rodman was gay. These guys are faking their gayness.
Who cares about how they look, Rudy?
Dennis Rodman was one guy. The league looks like this. The league looks like this. The league looks like this. These guys are all fruitcakes. These guys aren't tough. These guys are not tough. They're softer than butter.
They play tough. They don't matter how they act off the court.
You mean they foul?
On the court.
You mean they foul? They foul, right?
No, they guard people.
They foul, right?
They guard people.
I've watched Lou Dort play defense. He fouls. He fouls.
He might, and they call it when he does it.
Fouls a lot.
And they call it.
No, they don't. No,
they don't foul every possession. Rudy, it don't matter if you're gay. If you're a gay winner, it doesn't matter.
I don't care if you're gay. What I'm saying is, you're saying these are tough black dudes.
Yeah.
No tough black man would ever fucking associate with that.
Hey, listen here, man. You got to be a tough person to take it up there.
Dennis Rodman was very well known for. Dennis Rodman was very known
to take it back there. You want to
know why Rodman did the stuff he did? Also, I think it was to get in people's heads. He would rub their asses and shit like that to piss them off.
Okay, so why? Okay,
he would sexually assault them. He'd sexually assault them on the court.
Why OKC can't get credit for dressing like that to get in other teams' heads?
I'm sorry, my son has to see this shit, dude. By the time I saw Dennis Rodman, I was by the time Dennis Rodman turned into a full-fledged woman, I was already in high school, almost in college. I don't need my children looking at these dudes and saying that this shit's normal, because they think this shit is normal. Oh no, Rodman ain't no caveats to Rodman. He's a fruitcake. He's a fruitcake. I never said he wasn't.
Inconsistent, man.
I'm not. He is a fruitcake. What are we talking about? He's an absolute fucking fruitcake.
That's your era, though. And I'm pretty sure he's not the only one. I'm pretty sure that, he was a fruitcake that was mashing girls and guys. One of the Collins brothers was
who? Yes, and no one's putting him in the Hall of Fame. No one's putting him in the Hall of Fame. Austin Reaves. He can't. So he sucks, or he can't play, or these guys are. It's because they're big and black.
Big and black. It's starting to become a trend. It's becoming a trend, Rudy. We gotta keep it real, man.
What's the trend?
That bigger, more physical, athletic players are giving him problems.
Bigger, more. How tall is Austin Reaves?
6'4".
6'4". Who's guarding Austin Reaves?
Lou Dort. Everybody. It's a switching game nowadays. Everybody. But everybody's around 6'5" at OKC. So you got even Shea. Shea's 6'5", 6'6". You have Lou Dort. Caruso's shorter, but he's more physical. He's strong. You have Mitchell. You have who else they got over there? They got McCain. But they all bought into the system of being, getting into players, and that's how everybody bought into the system over there. That's how they guard, and they're giving him problems. But then we also got to go back to Minnesota last year. You had McDaniels, you had Anthony Edwards, you had those type of players guarding him.
How many games has Austin Reaves played since coming off injury?
2, 3.
I'm not even. I'm like, this is a discussion.
3.
Like you turn this into like this is a trend. A trend of what? A trend of what?
I just told you. Bigger, more physical.
Two specific teams are being allowed to foul the fuck out of people in the playoffs.
Now you're crying. Do you like physicality or you don't? Or do you like the old school way of basketball or you don't? Now you're crying about it.
I'm not watching this dog shit.
You're crying about it. You're talking about physicality. Yes, play through it. It's a playoff.
You're talking about a player. You're talking about a player and saying because of this. Chet Holmgren weighs 175 fucking pounds.
But he's 7'3".
Is he shooting 60% from the field? Is he shooting 60% from the field?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Pretty sure he is.
Is he? He was 9 of 17 yesterday. Well, AJ Mitchell was 7 of 16. Lou Dort has one job: play defense. He shot 2 of 5.
What are your point?
The point is that you're sitting here comparing one matchup as if the guy can't play basketball.
I also named last year playoffs.
And Marcus Smart, big black tough guy, was 4 of 15 yesterday.
Who gives a fuck? Marcus Smart is not expected to beat up. You told me that Austin Reaves is the number 2 option, and the number 1 option isn't there, so he's the number 1 option right now.
No, he's not, and you know he's not. It's fucking LeBron.
Told me now
he's the always 23rd. He'll be the
23rd most impactful player.
Okay, again, yes, option. and you know LeBron is still the number 1 option. The fucking Luka ain't there. You know that.
So he's the second option now.
Because if they gave the ball to Austin Reaves, you'd be bitching here crying about it, saying LeBron's not getting the ball. Get the fuck out of here. And he missed open looks. He missed open looks. I watched the game. He missed open shots. He was not guarded like you're claiming.
But he's expected to score, Rudy. That's his job. He's not out there to defend. He has one job.
He missed. It's a make-miss fucking league. I watched this shit. I saw the shots. He missed wide open shots.
So what happened last year against Minnesota?
I don't remember what the fuck did last year. I know you're a LeBron dick sucker, so you watched every game they play now. You memorized the games?
So I'm telling you what happened. He was out there getting hounded and pestered by Minnesota defense.
I don't know what happened.
I'm telling you, motherfucker, what happened?
I don't believe you. Show it to me on stats. I don't have to listen to your dumb ass.
40%, 16 points per game.
Show it to me. You haven't shown me shit.
You got internet. Look it up. I just told you. I already looked it up. I looked it up. I already know. I looked it up.
Okay, you looked it up.
I don't have the computer to show you, Rudy. I'm telling you what the fuck he did.
You have access to present shit. You have access to present shit. You're on the goddamn thing. Present it. Game logs. Let's see here. Last year against Minnesota, he was 7 of 14, 7 of 18, 6 of 14, 5 of 14, 5 of 13. And in those games, he was 3 of 8 from 3 in one game, 5 of 11 from 3 in another game, 5 of 12 from 3, 2 of 10 from 3. Okay. He had 16, 16, 20, 17, and 12. So that's bad, in your opinion. That's bad?
He shot 40%. He scored points.
Great. What did LeBron shoot?
Shot terrible from 3.
What did LeBron shoot in that series?
I want to say around 48%.
Oh, no. I want to say around. What did LeBron shoot in that series?
49%, 48%.
No, are you looking at it?
I'm just remembering what I... No.
Okay,
it is.
then
I have
do
a
your
pretty
job.
good
You have a pretty
what
good
it was, Rudy, 48%, right?
Because you didn't remember the 39% LeBron shot in the finals. Where
I did remember that. I didn't say he did it. I never say he did it.
And he got glazed for that too.
What did LeBron shoot in that series?
I don't know. I gotta find it. I'm digging through all this stuff that you didn't do your job for.
I already told you it's 48, 49%.
You don't know. You said you're memorizing it. You didn't see it. You didn't look it up.
I already looked it up.
You just said you didn't look it up.
I know. I said I did look it up, and I'm telling you I'm pretty sure it's around 48, 49%.
So LeBron James in that series was 44.4, 42.1, 42.9 in 3 of the 5 games. Do you hold him to some accountability?
What did he shoot for the series?
Because he was 5 of 9 in one game and it was 55.6 and 13 of 21. Great. He had 2 good games and 3 shit games. Is he accountable? He had 19, 21, 27, and 22.
What did he average? So he averaged. Did he put up his fucking average? Did he do his job?
4-1.
Did he do his job? Austin Reaves didn't do his job. His regular season.
No, he didn't. Because you know what? They lost the series 4-1. They lost the series 4-1. They lost the series 4-1.
Because somebody didn't do what they were supposed to do. Just like when LeBron ain't do what he was supposed to do against the fucking Dallas Mavericks, and we have a problem with LeBron, right?
And no one ever fucking said after that he can't play basketball against fucking big physical black guys. Fucking stupid.
Because he went out there and proved it.
No, he didn't, because for fucking years he was getting his ass kicked every fucking year in the playoffs.
The next time he saw JJ Barea, he put his ass in the basket. Next time he saw Jason Terry, he dunked on his ass. The next time he seen anybody,
when did he see JJ Barea again?
The first game of the season, we beat them by 30. We beat them by 30.
And it didn't matter. And it didn't mean shit. And it didn't mean shit. Regular season don't matter according to you.
The Lakers will win this series. You're drunk, Dante. They're not winning this series. You're out your fucking
fuck out of here. LeBron fucking had 4 games where he had 27. He had 3 with 22, 21, and 19. And according to you, that's the greatest player in the world. So he didn't do his job. And they lost those games. They lost. They lost 4-1 in that series. They lost 4-1.
And LeBron also the best defender.
LeBron's also
the best defender in that series.
LeBron's 40 years old.
For the Lakers. He was also the best defender in the series.
Shut the fuck up, man.
He was also the best defender in the series. He was also the best defender on the Lakers in that series.
Shut up.
He's also guarding everybody. He's guarding Randall. He was guarding Anthony Edwards.
You're the same
also,
person. Oh, stop.
Rudy,
you're the same person that would sit here and tell me that. You're going to tell me that Steph Curry wasn't the MVP.
LeBron
the year
also,
that KD got it because Steph had one bad game.
No, I didn't say that.
And he was the best player for
I didn't say that.
Okay.
But you got to take the totality of LeBron's game at that time. He still averaged two blocks and 2 steals. So he's also impacting the game other ways.
God, again, you will have an excuse for this guy no matter what. You hold him to a different fucking standard. You hold him to a different. You hold him to a different standard, and that's clear as day. So when LeBron played, when LeBron was 2 of 9 in Game 4, he was great. I'm sure against Houston too. Right?
Against Houston, no, he was.
I'm sure he was great in that game too.
No,
right. When he was 8 of 20 and they won 40%, he was great in that game too, right?
So when James Harden is having this trend of Game 7s, he play like shit. You would call James Harden a choker. You would say
I think James Harden is one of the worst basketball players that people consider great in the history of the game.
But you see a trend going on.
But I'll never sit here and say you can't play against black dudes.
But you'll say it's a trend.
I would never sit here and say you can't play against physical black dudes. What a stupid fucking comment.
It was a physical white dude.
Stupid comment. It's a fucking dumbass comment.
It's a trend.
Bullshit.
We're noticing it. What happened?
Whatever.
You know that white guy that got dropped off in the hood and he was really good and you say, oh, he could play. And then he got in the hood and they started
pressing. Who is that white guy you're talking about, Nick? Who is that white dude you're talking about? Who is that white dude you're talking about
right now?
Who?
Austin Reaves is that white guy right now.
What the fuck ever? He's in the NBA, in the fucking NBA.
Well, prove it then. Go show up in this series against some.
Show up. They're gonna lose to a better team. They're gonna lose to a better team.
I don't care about.
They're gonna lose to a better team.
I don't care about the totality of the team, Rudy. I'm talking about Austin Reaves.
No, Nick. Again, he could have 2 good games, and you would fucking base it on the other 4 that they lose. Or they could lose both those games. He could have 2 good games, and you would sit here and say he still didn't do enough. Fuck out of here, because you don't hold LeBron to that same criteria.
I hold LeBron to that.
You don't hold LeBron because I'm listening to all you LeBron dick suckers saying LeBron was amazing. He was 12 of 17 and they had 27 points. He was the best player on the floor and they lost by 18. So he wasn't that goddamn good.
And there was a -6 with him on the court.
He wasn't that goddamn. They lost the fucking game.
When he came off the court, that's the problem.
They lost the game. You know what? Play 48. Play 48. It's the playoffs, not 36. Play 48. You that dude? Play 44, not 36. It's the end of the road, right? It's the end of the road, right? Play 44. Don't be a pussy. That's game 1. They're gonna get swept.
They are gonna get swept.
They're gonna get swept. And LeBron could
get swept.
Game and they're still gonna get swept.
They are gonna get swept.
And you know what? AR could average. They could go for 60 to 2 of them, and they'll still get swept. They'll still get swept.
They might, but it won't look.
Because you want to know what happens if they average 30 to 2 of them? That means OKC is putting up 140 because they're playing fast. What?
Or maybe they're being efficient and you're not 3 for 16, and maybe you're.
No, I just said that even if they did go average 30 together and go for 60, OKC would still beat them by 10 because they put up 130, 140.
But maybe if Austin Reaves is 8 for 16. That's 12 more points because 2 of them won threes. Right. They only lose by 6 yesterday.
And they still lose.
They probably still lose, but they're not.
And they still lose. And they still lose. And they still lose. So what you're telling me is the guy misses open looks. He misses open looks, which is what exactly was what it was, because I watched it. Those threes were all open shots. He missed. He missed.
Your definition of open and open is 2 different things.
Nick, okay, I'm sorry. The definition of open in basketball is not Lexi Hull standing in a corner with no one around her for 6 feet.
That's wide open.
That's what open is to people. My son right now, you want to hear a funny ass story? I said, you got the ball, you took 2 dribbles in, you pull up for a fucking 14-footer. He says there was a guy there. I said, you mean the 5'2" motherfucker in front of you and you're 5'8"? The 5'2" dude. The 5'2" dude and you're 5'8".
Bruce Bowen defense.
Pull up and shoot. Pull up and shoot over him. You're looking at the dude? You're a basketball player, right? There are no open looks in basketball. Wide open looks unless you're in the WNBA. You're shooting. You shoot a shot. You don't fucking look at the defender. The hell?
it still affects you a little bit if somebody's in your space. Now, that's not for everybody, but for most players, it does. No matter how you say it, how you put it, Rudy, you play basketball, you know that. I know you haven't played basketball in 25 years.
Steph Curry don't seem too affected.
I said for certain players.
Steph Curry don't seem too affected.
Oh my gosh,
Steph Curry don't seem too affected. LeBron don't seem too affected.
You sound like
LeBron don't seem too affected.
You sound like
Nick. Nick, I know very well that the NBA is a simple make-miss league. It's always been that.
So why is he
always been that?
Why he's missing against the more physical teams than he normally does against anybody else in the league? And this is against OKC. This is against OKC the whole year, though. This is not just
everybody's
yesterday.
Field goal percentage goes down in the playoffs.
Okay, what about his field goal percentage against OKC during the regular season?
Nick, I don't know what his fucking field goal percentage was. You have that too?
Yeah.
You have that too? What is it? Give me the exact numbers.
13 points for the regular season.
No, give me the exact numbers. How many shots did he take? How many shots did he take from 2? How many shots did he take from 3? How many did he make from 2? How many did he make from 3? How many free throws did he take?
15% from 3 against OKC this year.
Again, how many shots? No, you're making that shit up right now.
I'm not.
What are the numbers? Give me the numbers.
I'm telling you the numbers I already got.
No, you didn't. You're not. I asked you the exact numbers.
15%.
No. What are the numbers? How much for how much?
13 points a game.
Oh my God.
15%.
You're like my child right now. I've asked you now for the third time. How many makes to how many misses? Not the percentage.
Oh,
how many makes to misses?
What doesn't matter? If the percentage is low, that means he's taking enough shots that he's missing.
I want to know.
So
I want to know how many shots.
If he's only averaging 13, he's probably making 3 to 4 shots. And so if you put it at 40%, Rudy, that's 4 out of 10.
What did LeBron average against him this season? Regular season. Oh, you don't have that.
Oh, I didn't check that.
Why not?
Because I know what he did yesterday was
okay.
He did his part.
Okay, so tomorrow if he goes fucking 7 for 21, you'll say he did his part again. You'll say no, he had rebounds and assists and steals and blocks. That's what you'll say. You just did it.
I'll say LeBron can't handle the tall, white, lanky defenders.
Sure you will. You never say that publicly. You would never ever say that.
Why not?
That would end your narrative of LeBron being a top 5 player in the world.
Why? Because at 41 he can't muster it up.
Well, you just said
I've seen him do it for 20 other years.
Right. No, you haven't because I watched him in the finals not shoot the ball when he was in his prime.
Anything else right now is
you will never get a forgiveness. You will never get a
gravy.
You will never get a permission slip off of the shooting that he didn't do versus.
Yes, he said Austin Rivers is not affected by physical defense, and he.
I didn't say that. I did not say that Austin Reeves played well. I said that he missed open shots. The whole argument, the whole debate right here is that Nick is claiming that he can't handle big black defensive players who play physical basketball in a league where 80% of the players are, I don't know, black.
But do they play physical basketball?
Fuck out of here.
So it's 2 teams that play a different style of defense.
Here. Oh my God. No, they're the only 2 teams in the league that play defense. That's right.
And his
only 2. Nobody else does. No,
nobody
else does.
So Pistons would be another team.
Nobody else does.
The Pistons would be another team.
Again, no.
I'll say Houston to an extent, but if they don't have to force to play, if they're not forced to play,
who?
I'm saying Houston if they're not forced to play Reed Shepherd in a lineup with somebody you could exploit.
Forced.
But
Forced.
Yeah, because KD was out, so you're forced
to play Reed Shepherd. He's a starter for them. What are you talking about?
No, he was thrown into the starting lineup because KD was out. Not a starter for them.
Okay, so then they don't play. They don't play with the point guard.
Yeah, the point guard is Amen Thompson. And then you have Jabari Smith at the 2. You have KD at the 3.
He can barely dribble the fucking ball. Amen Thompson's the fucking ball. You know they want to pay that guy 5 years, $250. Man can make a jump shot.
That's the league right
That's
now.
disgusting.
He has to work on it. But everything
5
else
for
about the game.
$50 million a year for the 4th option. For the 4th option, Nick.
Yeah, he's the 4th option. Yeah.
Durant, Sengun, and fucking Van Vliet. You gonna pay this man $50 million for the 4th option?
And in the playoffs,
can't shoot a jump shot?
Jabari Smith proved to be
5th option.
Yeah. Yeah, they should have got a point guard. We know that. They should have got a point guard. But yeah, but Rudy, I'm saying it's you keep trying to make it like I'm trying to be
against Miami Heat's big black dudes. He had 26 and 11.
Miami Heat don't play fucking defense on the guards.
Oh, we don't play defense no more. Okay.
On guards. Our guard defense was horrible all season. You know that, Rudy.
Nick, Minnesota, 31-8, and 31-8-7, 10 of 20 from the field. That was this year.
In the playoffs.
No. You just said big black dude. So
playoffs. I said in the playoffs when the referees are. Okay. I also said this, Rudy, and you heard me. I said in the playoffs when the referees are not giving you the ticky-tack foul.
Well, he had 28. He had 28 and 16 against the Timberwolves also this year.
Rudy in the
and he had 25, 11, and 7.
I don't even know who played in those.
No, you're just using. So you're using a statistic from one series.
Last year and now starting this year.
What about the year before that? Well, how did he do the year before that?
He didn't do
I'm just curious because you're literally using a handful of games. But because this year against Minnesota in regular season basketball, I know it don't matter. He averaged almost 30 a game.
It doesn't matter because the playoffs are called as being ref differently. Oh, everybody knows that, but you.
No, not everyone knows that because if they refed it actually differently, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander wouldn't get 15 free throws.
He got 3 free throws last night, Rudy. What the fuck?
How many did he have in the first round?
Don't fucking matter. He had 3 last night.
In the first round. Yeah, he played like. And by the way, he played like shit last night, and they won by 18.
Yeah, he had 3 last night.
Turning the ball over like a fucking hot potato.
Yeah, they're doubling them, tripling.
Turn it over like a hot potato. Yeah. Notice how you make excuses for certain players. You're cute with this. You make excuses for certain players.
So Shai Gilgeous,
I don't even like Austin Reaves.
So Shai Gilgeous don't get the Shai Gilgeous doesn't get the benefit of the doubt for being 30 points most of the nights, and he's been over 20 points every fucking night. So one night he doesn't do that. He still shot 53%.
No, you just did it to Austin Reaves. The man averaged 24 a game for the season. He averaged this year against one specific team that you just talked about in the playoffs specifically.
And last year,
because this year with his role elevated, he busted their ass 3 times.
And last year in the playoffs, what did he do when it counts?
I don't give a shit. I'm talking about, and what? And so I'm supposed to judge Aaron Judge now for 2 years ago, right? I'm supposed to judge him from the previous playoffs, right?
If he does it consistently, Rudy, if he did,
he hit 600 last year. Again, but I'm watching games.
He made up. So when is Austin Reaves going to hit 600? That's the point.
Nick, he was injured for the last month and a half of the season. He got back 3 games ago, and you're holding him to a fucking standard that's non-fucking existence.
All right.
Because if LeBron was the same player, you would be giving him all kinds of fucking excuses.
All right. Let Austin Reaves do what the fuck he wants.
No, you make up excuses for the players you like. You prove it. So if Luka Doncic comes back tomorrow and goes 6 for 30, you'll say, like Luka. No, it's okay, Luka, because you've done well in the past.
I like Austin Reaves. Yes,
I don't even care about him.
He will get the benefit of doubt, just like Caitlin Clark getting the benefit of doubt from 2024 from us.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Benefit
what she did in 2024 as a rookie, doesn't she get the benefit of doubt for us?
What do you compare? No, you're not giving him that because you're literally comparing 3 fucking games.
No,
you're comparing 3 games, 5 games,
Lord have
mercy. You literally compared 1 game from this season and 5 games from last year, and you use that as your entire argument. What the hell is Caitlin Clark going to do with this shit? Nothing.
What are you talking about? It has a lot to do with it.
What are you talking about? What benefit of what doubt are we giving Caitlin Clark?
For her 2024 year, because last year was shitty, right?
What's the benefit of the doubt? They're not. Nick, if you're giving her the benefit of the doubt, then you'd be giving it to Reaves because he just came off of injury, probably well ahead of schedule. He should probably not even be playing, more than likely, but he's playing. And he probably shouldn't be playing. So you're not giving him the benefit of the doubt. You're actually saying he can't play. Whereas you're giving her the benefit of the doubt. You're not giving him that same.
I didn't say he can't play. I say he's not playing up to par of what you need him to play like. Okay. And it's becoming.
No, that's not what you said. What you said was he can't compete against big black guys.
That's
what your words were. That's what your words were.
And we're noticing a trend of
what trend? Happening. It's 5 games. 5 games is your trend.
So how yeah.
Nick, Do you know what a trend is?
If James Harden has done it 5 games in a game 7, that's a fucking trend, right?
Nick, he then played Minnesota 3 times this year and busted their ass. The same team that you talked about the playoffs. I don't care if it's the playoffs or the regular season. Are they no longer big black guys? Are they no longer big physical black dudes? Are they? Does that now leave?
What you mean? Look, but the intensity of playoffs is different. We know that.
Does AR deserve? Okay, hell, fuck no. Hell, fuck no. None of these clowns deserve that. He's a fucking fuck no. He doesn't deserve that.
We know that.
And you want to know my opinion? You want to know my opinion of the regular season to the playoffs? I don't think there's a whole big difference nowadays from the playoffs to the fucking the regular season in the NBA. I don't. I do not think there's that much of a difference anymore. There used to be. No, I do not believe there is that same difference there used to be the way I grew up to shit.
Rudy, they're averaging 125, 120 a game in the
Nick, did you watch the Orlando Magic Detroit Pistons game 6?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
So what you're going to tell me now is that the physicality of that game is why the Magic missed 27 of 28 shots. Fuck no, I watched it. They could not make a layup. They were like Angel Reese out there. They missed 27 of 28 shots. That was not defense. That was the Magic choking their fucking asses off. Choking. Choking.
They're not the first team to do it. They won't be the last team to do it.
You've seen 27 of 28 misses?
So
you've seen 20. I've never seen 27 of 28 misses in my life, Nick.
So we had a team in the NBA Finals score 54 points.
Yes, Nick, that was in 1990 fucking 8. So it's 96, 98, 54. You know, I know. You want to go back?
They shot 8 less shots than Orlando.
Great. And do you think for 1 second that was great defense or horrendous offense?
Probably a little bit of both.
Fuck no. 54 points, Nick.
What is that?
You think that was great defense or horrendous offense?
I think
I'll give you another chance to answer that. That was not a little bit of both. That was horrendous offense. Horrendous offense.
You don't think the defense? You don't think the Bulls defense has something to do with it?
54 points. Horrendous offense. Horrendous.
And they took 9 3-pointers. I hear
all people. And the Magic scored 19 points on their home court in a game 6 in the second half, and missed 27 of 28 shots. Go look at this. I mean, you want to go look at the play-by-play of that Utah series and see if they missed 27 to 28? Because I probably doubt that even happened.
I'm just saying they averaged 13.5 points a quarter.
Great. Again, I watched the Orlando Magic in an era of push the ball, run and gun 3, scored 19 points in a half, and missed 27 to 28, and scored and made 4 shots the entire half.
I get it, and they shot 8 less
shots. That's not fucking defense. That's bad offense. That will never be fucking great. That's bad offense.
That's bad offense. Things could be true.
No, it was bad offense. It was bad offense. It was terrible offense. And you know it was terrible offense. Hell, the Rockets against the Lakers in game 6, bad offense. Bad offense.
Yeah,
that was horrible offense.
We know how series go. People legs get shot. You know,
it was horrible offense. Was that great defense by the Lakers or bad offense? It was bad offense. We watched it. You watched it. I know you watched it. I know you watched it.
A little bit of both.
I know you watched it. They missed 33s in a row. Not like the Rockets missed 33s in a row in game 7 against the Warriors. No, I doubt that.
No, that was the Houston. That was James Harden.
They missed 33s in a row.
They missed 27 or 28 or something like that. No, 27 in a row they missed, I want to say. James Harden.
Threes. I'm not about this was shots.
James Harden Rockets.
Fine. Was that shots or threes?
Threes. I want to say
the Magic missed 27 of 28 shots.
Yes.
Shots. They missed layups.
Mm-hmm.
Shots. There's a difference. 26 footers, terrible, but whatever. Horrible shooting. The Boston Celtics right now are at home not because the Sixers played great defense. Or do you think that's why they're home now too?
Who, Boston?
Boston. Is Boston home because of great defense or bad offense? Please don't say a little bit of both.
Bad offense. Bad offense.
But that's what I'm talking about.
But
so you're telling me that the playoffs defense is so great. I don't think it's that. I think with the way these teams play basketball
no. Actually,
very similar.
Actually, Rudy. Am I
gonna change
that one? It was a little bit of both.
No, it wasn't. You literally just said bad offense. Now all of a sudden you're changing it.
No, because to an extent that because they were forcing threes early in the shot clock that were contested, but they also had possessions where they were trying to break people down off the dribble, but they have nobody. Even the Caitlin Clark of the NBA couldn't beat nobody off the dribble, and they were forced to shoot those shots because they couldn't beat nobody off the dribble.
The Boston Celtics had a 1-point game.
No, I get it. They
4
came
minutes
back,
to go and had 3 chances to take the lead and took bad 3 after bad 3 and bad shots. And they did not attack the rim one goddamn time. They kept jacking shit.
We have to give Philly credit. They were playing good on-ball defense, though. And Boston took tough shots. They got back in the game because of the crowd. They got a little momentum.
And
again, they were getting the whole game. They took a lot of bad threes, a lot of contested threes there. Right, took 26 shots. Yes, they took some bad shots early.
You think those are contested? What do you call contested now, Nick? I'm within 5 feet of you?
No. They were shooting contested threes.
Shooting balls like this?
Rudy, Derek White was taking contested threes. Payton Pritchard was taking fadeaway contested threes. I'm telling you what
I watched the game.
I watched you. Obviously, didn't watch.
I watched. You just said that Austin Reaves was the defense when he missed a bunch of wide open threes. He missed wide open shots.
All right.
Open is open. You're a pro.
We already went in on that one. B-Works. We talked about that one for about 30 minutes.
Yeah, we got a whole thing on that. If you want to go scroll back to that, we went in on that for a good length of time there. If you want to watch that, it's there. Just go back in the live. It's probably at about the hour and 15-minute mark around there.
Right after
Caitlin Clark.
We did 55 minutes of that one. So right around
about an hour 15-minute mark. Yeah, go check it out because Austin Rivers had the kill shot on Draymond Green like Eminem on MGK.
Bewildered. Bewildered. That's my new.
I'm actually gonna clip that thing out and make that a video in itself.
Bewildered.
Make that a video in itself. And I do think Austin Rivers is a fucking little douchebag, but
No, he is.
He's a douchebag, but Now he has that battle with that fucking one-on-one basketball player going on too at the same time.
But he's not gonna play him.
They'll never play him. They'll probably lose. That's all those guys do is play one-on-one. It's not real basketball. It's not real ball. My older one says to the younger one, "I still beat you one-on-one." I'm like, yeah, in a 5-on-5 game, you won't even take a shot. You won't even shoot the goddamn ball. By the way, while we're here, and now that I mentioned my son Nico, you don't have to do this, but I'm gonna freaking shill for it anyhow. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna shill for it anyhow. I have a son who's graduating from the 8th grade. In a month on June 2nd. If y'all would want to or feel the givingness in your hearts to save me some money. Because these children are too goddamn expensive.
Man, I'm going to Orlando this weekend for my 4-year-old birthday. Went to Orlando for my 4-year-old birthday this weekend.
Whose birthday?
He wants to go. My son. He wants to go on vacation for his birthday.
He wants to go on vacation, so you just say yes like that? Shit. You earn that shit. You got straight A's? Shit.
He's doing good at school.
So you're going to Disney World?
No, we're not doing it. That's a waste of fucking money.
Why?
This is for you.
If you so desire.
We're staying at one of the Westgate resorts that has like miniature coffee.
If you so desire, that's my son right there. They can't read the Cash App. It's Nico NICO RC0128. So if you want to donate to my son's graduation fund, it's Cash App. Feel free. I do appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
And
my son's birthday.
I missed your super. What are you talking about? I posted it. Nick has the same pink top and bell bottom. Oh yeah, as Jalen Williams. Okay. Thank you, Lester.
I got a nice pink top. I don't have bell bottom. I like pink.
Can I post the link? What link? That's my son's graduation of the Cash App. That's what it is right there. But yeah, so if you want to, feel free. He graduates from the 8th grade. Going to Cardinal Gibbons High School next year.
Ooh, that boy's gonna be good. We gotta get back working out.
Bro, he's such a fucking bitch. It's so annoying. I just tell him what to do. It's like, no matter what I tell these kids,
it'll click one day.
They don't listen, bro. You know, thank you, B-Works. They don't listen. It's so frustrating.
It'll click one day.
Because it's like, and that's 0128, not 0128, 0128. It's just so annoying because it's like, I just tell him, bro, do 100 push-ups and 100 sit-ups every damn night before you go to bed. I can't do that. Do 20, 20, 20, and 20. Like, it could take you a half an hour. I don't give a shit. Do 100, 100 every night. And it's like, do you understand that you're, like, I can't make you do this stuff. Like, if I don't do it with you, like,
Rudy,
and you don't do it.
No, you have. They don't know better. You have to make them do it.
But
they might hate you for it, but it is what it is. But
if
if he wants it, Rudy, you have to make him do it. If he say I want to, then you have to take that next step. And it sucks that you have to do that, but you have to push him until he understands it and start doing it on his own. Until then, you have to be that person.
Because I'm like, you're gonna walk into Gibbons in a month, like you could have walked in absolutely yoked, and instead you're not because you're not doing anything. We're playing baseball now. I mean, this is his 5th sport of the year. He plays everything, but it's just so damn annoying. It's just like, bro, you have the ability, man, and it's like you have the opportunity to play varsity as a freshman. Like I know you do. I know you have, and you know the kids are haters because they'll always tell you, oh yeah, you're crazy. You know what you're talking about. I'm like, you can't do it. I'm like, your friends are gonna be your biggest fucking haters. These kids will be your biggest haters.
We found that out about podcasting, right?
What?
None of them motherfuckers subscribe.
What?
Our friends.
In what?
When we started the podcast.
Oh, they all suck. Yeah, I told Nick. Do you know that the merch that gets sold, none of it's from people I know? Yeah. Like these are like I learned a long time ago. What do you see? What do you mean, Jose? What happened? Yeah, I mean, I have to do it with him. I mean, I gotta do it with him. But what did Pope just do? He said the most fucked up live show ever. Right now? Shit, I might need to go on it after we log off and jump on his shit. But yeah, it's just the hate that they're jealous, man, and you know they're jealous. Yeah, it's like if he wasn't the quarterback of that football team. If he wasn't the quarterback of that football team, they don't win fucking 4 games.
Yeah, if I don't have a chance of making it at that level, so I'm gonna tell you can't do it.
Yeah.
Even though you're better and clearly have a chance, especially if he puts in the work. He already has the size. Like,
it's so annoying. You know, it's so annoying. It's like he and at times I think he believes that crap. You know, and I'm like, bro, you can make it. You can do it. I know you can do it. You just have to put the work in and do it. You know, so I hope at some point he does finally, you know, have it click to where, you know, he knows he can do it. So
yeah.
But yeah, Spurs up 33. Yeah, they lost the first game though. They lost the first game. Anyhow, I'll be here on Friday. So, what time is? Let me see what time this Mystics game is at, so I can give you all the right time. Oh, by the way, did you see this newest stuff on Vrabel and Rossini? The freaking bullshit there. There's now proof of them renting a boat together. Mike Vrabel.
They've been hunting for a long time.
No, there's proof now of them renting a boat together when he was in Tennessee while she was pregnant.
Rudy.
The husband is asking for a DNA test.
That's his kid. Little Mike is Big Mike kid.
I pray for that man. That's not. I pray for that husband that's not. Do you not like Nick? Seriously,
Rudy, that's OJ Gloves type
he's
shit.
on Untouchable taking on these crazy black chicks. Oh, I gotta find
Rudy,
that.
Rudy,
Bro,
that's OJ Gloves.
do you understand like
the
hurt that would be for that man? That you raised this child that you thought was your own child.
If that's gonna happen, let me
mean,
find out from day one.
Oh my God.
Not after 5, 6, 8 years of raising this kid.
I mean, because like, what do you even do? Because then the people will say, "Oh, a real man would stay." Like, yeah, I know in theory, but the emotional hurt, because they're never going to tell the kid. They probably would not tell the kid until the kid's a lot older.
Yeah.
But how the hell? Ah, man, that would be rough.
Yeah.
I pray that kid is his. So the Mystics game, the Mystics Toronto game is at 7:30 on Ion. So we will be live at 7:30 on Friday. Yeah, man, it's shit. God, dog. But damn. And Mike Vrabel should get fired. I'm sorry. This is out of control. He should have been fired by now. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. But
so they should fire him because it's embarrassing?
Because you can't be a leader of men with that. I'm sorry. I get it. I got a hard time with it, man.
It's tough.
I got a hard time with it, man. I understand, but I got a hard time with it because that shit is kind of crazy to me. It's kind of crazy.
Why would he still in this fucking game?
Because they want to give him numbers like Juju Watkins.
No, it's bigger than that. You got to take it. You up 35. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. He's diving on the ground.
Okay,
and shit.
The Pope on the Untouchable panel being frank about black. Oh shit! This isn't even a sports show. This is. Oh Lord have mercy! What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Oh my God. All right, man. I'm gonna go watch this crap. I need to. They play. It's Toronto, Washington versus Toronto on Friday, man. If you haven't done so yet, hit the like button and the subscribes for all these channels. Do appreciate y'all. I don't have a link, man. Send you what link? I don't have a link. Oh, you want me to click on it? I just found this shit. Okay, this is the link to that thing that Pope is doing right now. That's the link. That's the link. But what the hell? This is weird. What is he doing? Anyhow, that's it. What do you got left? Anything left? Anything left, Nick?
All hail King James.
All right.
He will get one game this series.
All righty. All right, folks. That's it. Y'all have a great night. Like, subscribe, follow. God bless. It's the big show. Come on now, the podcast. Come on now.